I think so.
Fair enough.
Let's do it.
Angry Jess. Angry Big Jess.
What? Oh, okay.
That's
Like-
why I had to change it. Sorry. Okay, Angry Both Jess.
Did you go to camera's on?
That's my
Doesn't look
secret.
right on the camera.
angry.
Would you like me to flip to the other channel?
Trying to get some energy
Nah, does
boost.
it change on its own?
I was up till midnight. Got an investigation tomorrow for one
I
of
don't
my
know how your stuff
dumbasses.
works, man.
Oh boy.
We should have it set up to where it changes on its own. Ooh, fancy.
What happened?
Fancy. Can't you make a macro for that? To like just change every now and then? We should do that. Sometimes you can block me out too. Like we'll switch. Sometimes you get to be on and some...
So what happened last session?
What does that mean?
We fought. It was not the session you wanted to miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
But you didn't die, so that's.
Yeah, you didn't die. I'm pretty sure you're the one.
We
who
didn't
took
even
most
do
of the
anything.
amount of damage.
It was an RP session.
Well, that's like
With our
that's
swords.
normal. Do what?
But hey,
I think I had to use the one-to-one.
Elven
I
lived.
don't remember
There
what it did though.
There was an elder or
It's,
an elder
it
brain.
did
He
something
almost
stupid.
died. Like
Wait.
died.
You died?
You
No,
read
he
the,
almost died.
Skriz read the thoughts of a mind flare with the one-to-one.
Just the surface
He detects
thoughts.
thoughts. Yeah.
all right.
Sure.
Welcome. It's a very, I wouldn't say special, but it's just weird that we're actually here on Valentine's Day.
So romantic.
So, I mean, this is how we're going to celebrate, and we thank everybody that decided that they wanted to show up and celebrate with us. Anyway,
Already got him fixed.
we are the Initiative Syndicate, and we're going to play Dungeons and Dragons tonight. We're going to be continuing our campaign that takes place in Ravnica, which is actually in the Underdark right now, not in Ravnica, but maybe we'll be venturing back to Ravnica at some point soon. Anyway,
I want to go home.
last session, our fearless band of adventurers / almost basically heroes of the realm at this point continued their way through the Mind Flayer colony. They made it into the depths.
We're
They rescued one prisoner, Zulik, the Goblin Chief of the no sound.
we might not be on.
Oh.
Well, I'm just getting this.
Ooh, is it delayed? I feel
Oh
like
wow, that was a huge delay.
nice,
You probably just connected to the Wi-Fi.
cool. All right, never mind. We're on.
We're on.
We're on.
Yeah, you guys ended up finding a goblin
Can you see
prisoner,
this?
Zulik.
Yeah,
Whoops.
He was basically the leader that you guys met at the goblin hunting camp when you first entered into the Underdark. However, the rest of his band of merry adventurers got torched by the fireball that you guys cast in the previous room. But Zulik lives. You explored the further depths, found the leader of the Mind Flayer colony, at least who you thought was the leader of the Mind Flayer colony, was an Ulatharian by the name of Valarion. But it ends up that there was a very premature, but still very powerful elder brain that was running the colony. Not completely fully developed. Not sure what his intent or name was. You didn't really make it to that point. You guys also fought some really cool giant mind flayers, like the Etten mind flayers. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
And then basically that's it. You guys defeated the Elder Brain. You defeated the Mind Flayers. The Ularion plane shifted out. He left.
All of them.
Fate unknown. He looked like he was dying. You guys are back in the Mind Flayer colony. That's where we're going to pick up.
71 out.
You guys are in the chamber of the Elder Brain.
And did we see that there was like a giant dragon egg above us?
You
or
saw
something?
an egg made of
Oh,
pure
yeah.
psionic energy.
Is that still like intact?
Still floating. Still hovering above.
Does it seem like the crystals that were down below are in any way connected?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
We could back out and firebolt and see.
could try destroying the crystals. We could try attacking the eggs. We
I
could,
have Dispel and one spell slot that I could cast it with left.
could try that.
But after that, I'm down to like
don't know if I
shield, and
have
that's
that
pretty much it.
spell or not. I don't think I have that spell.
Well, I could chuck a javelin at it. You think that'd do the trick?
Let's say that one for last.
I'm just saying, I got many of them. I've got like 100 spell slots for that.
We got a 5th and a 4th, a 6th anyways. Whoever did that. Oh, I'm lower.
You're supposed to.
Oh, I have a 3. I don't think I have a spell. I only have counter spell.
Just a.
All right,
Worth
it's
a shot.
my last spell slot that's useful, as long as we're in agreement.
I have some more. We get
Of course you do. You're like the healthiest guy I've ever met.
94 HP. I took 20 damage.
You're like
Well, I
the
took a lot more
healthiest
than that, I just
looking
feel-
one.
I definitely don't look healthy.
No.
Okay, so how far
'Cause he's undead.
above us is the orb?
The the large egg-shaped psionic mass is roughly 100 feet above you.
All right, I'm going to move slightly to the side because my range is 120 feet, so that if something falls out of it, I don't get squished.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Dispel Magic at 6th level.
That's 6th level.
That's all I've got left. I am tapped.
Oh, magic just sued us.
Magic.
Can't say tap.
That's the one.
That's the word.
Out of all of
Yeah.
it,
That's-
that's
all of
that's,
the things-
that's the
Counterspell,
plan.
Ravnica,
Yeah.
tapped.
That was it. Planeswalkers,
Yeah.
Krinko, all the guilds. That was the word. It was tap.
Yeah, really.
Yep.
That's where we draw the fucking line.
Dispel magic.
Good thing they're not M&Ms, or you wouldn't have them to go home with.
You like an M&M's?
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 Okay, kid, don't hush
Okay, you
yourself.
said it's 6th level.
Yeah.
You're able to dispel the psionic energy that is emanating from the crystals, and the egg-shaped orb that's floating in the air begins to fade and crackle and dissipate. You hear the energy that's coming off of it sound like a cracking noise, almost like a cinder block or something being cracked or shattered. Bits and pieces of the psionic energy that are kind of this bluish purple, similar to the other crystals that are in the cave, they begin kind of falling down and dripping off and kind of shattering and colliding on the ground.
How big is this egg?
It's probably
Like dragon Niv size?
it's pretty big.
Where would you do if there was like 1,000 little Skriznets come out of it?
I would run for my life.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
I'd say Ravnica's
Me.
done for. I'm gonna try this plane shifting shit.
After a few moments of the magic beginning to dissipate and the actual physical manifestation that's around the egg being these crystal shards as well, as in some sort of like weird psionic magnetic tie to these crystals that was keeping it afloat.
Kiss my ring.
You see large red wings emerge from the egg.
Spiders.
Yeah, they're spiders. Yep, winged
It's Liz's
spiders.
It's Liz's mom.
Followed up by a large
Bill's
tail
worst
swooping out the
nightmare.
backside, and the familiar finned face of Niv Mizzet as he lets out a bellowous roar and emits a huge cone of flame above him.
Woo! Niv!
Okay, so it's not 1,000 Skriznets, but I guess that's cool enough.
Close guess.
I mean, I didn't need to sleep tonight. That's just a reoccurring nightmare for me now.
After a few moments of him gaining his bearings, you see that he is not quite in his full state of health. He looks weakened. He looks battered. He looks a little bruised. He looks like he's a little thin, as if he hasn't eaten in a little while. And his wings, as he's flapping, trying to keep his weight above, sort of, you can see that it's tiring to him, and he starts to kind of hover down to the ground and kind of land, almost curling up like a cat.
Did he get his breath weapon back? Just in case.
We don't know. It'll only matter if we're in combat.
We don't know. So Niv lands on the ground. I feel like Rocky's gonna go up and hug him.
Oh, okay.
Just like, I'm sure like the size of one of his toes is as big as me. So just kind of wrapping around the toe. Damn, Niv, we was so worried about you. You have no idea what we went through to get you out of your shell there. What happened?
I was in my tower. Then there was machines. Those squid-faced creatures.
Sorry. PC here, we call them illithid
Illithid.
or tentacle fucks.
Tentacle fucks. Definitely more accurate.
And they just picked you up and
I remember fighting a psionic battle. Almost like a battle of wits as several of them probed into my mind at once with psychic energy.
it's like dragon chess.
No.
Start here, Rocky.
Shit. Okay, sorry, go on.
That's all I really remember. It was almost like being in a dream state. I could see everything around me. I think that you would refer to the sensation as being stunned.
Yeah, I spent 2 rounds that way, so I know how you feel.
At least about 12 seconds.
Yeah, 12 seconds
As
worth.
they bound me and dragged me through the Underdark to here. I'm not really entirely sure what they wanted with me.
How does your fire brain mind affected by this battle of the wits?
My fire mind is a separate thing.
So nothing affected there.
Not that I believe. Obviously, I will know once I reestablish my link with it.
Sure. Well, I don't know if you were awake for this part, but we saved Ravnica the first time from the maze again. I don't know if you were awake for that.
I was. Don't you remember? I was at the celebration.
Yeah, it's been like 6 months.
Oh, yeah.
It's been like a couple weeks.
It's been a couple weeks for us, or for them.
It feels like 6 months.
Yeah, we've been down here for a little while.
It's Grizz's time. Time is always off, isn't it?
Yeah. Also, you might want to talk to Skriz about your Dominion.
Fucking narc.
I just so he's aware.
He'd have found out sooner or later.
Would you rather him find out or you?
I ain't
tell
gonna be
him?
there when he finds out.
Well, you're here now.
I'll send Crinker there.
Yeah, that's true. Is it as well?
I'm sorry?
The is it? He said the is it as well.
Oh.
And then I'll wink.
The tower needed repairs from what I remember. There's some, not too bad, but there's some, obviously from the initial siege.
It is to be expected.
But I think we cleared that area up too.
I sense most of the squid fucks
Tentacle fucks.
are no longer within the hive.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're here. They're just dead.
There were several more. I felt their minds.
Oh.
They are gone.
Like from this plane, or
They are no longer within this vicinity. Perhaps they went back to their ship.
Yeah, I think we found controls to their ship, or a beam or something.
Yeah. From what I remember, I think it's something had something to do with the teleporter. From what that one guy said, the goblin.
I was connected to their conscious while I was encased. I know what their ultimate goal was, but I don't know what their goal with me was.
What was their ultimate goal?
Survival.
Yeah, that's kind of boring and underwhelming.
yeah, they failed at that one.
They're like parasites. They move from one world to the next.
I had worms once. Is that kind of like the same thing?
It's almost exactly like the same thing.
Yes. I ate some bad meat.
That's what I've been trying to tell you about the whole cooking thing and cleaning.
I think that I am ready to leave this dark place. Do you have other business here, or are you ready to return?
Well, it's funny you say that. It has been 6 months, and we have gotten into a whole heap of shit. And I will just start elaborating about everything we've been through up until this point with the giants and the other dragon and creepy ass spiders. the bully frogs.
Well, that is a lot.
Yeah, so we kind of got some
bills to get paid.
yeah, but some like mixed reviews. I'm gonna try and get the angle.
Oh my god.
He's prairie dogging it.
Yummy.
We'll post that on the socials.
Oh god.
Yeah, we got some kind of mixed reviews about Nightshade and their motivations. Not really sure what to do about that.
Yeah, don't read our Yelp reviews.
Nightshade. I know of Nightshade.
What do you know about them?
I know that she is an ancient entity from old Ravnica.
Older than you?
I am one of the oldest beings in Ravnica. But close. I thought she was dead.
She is alive and well.
Most of the ancient dragons are gone now. But apparently Nightshade is still around.
Yeah, but what was it? Your mom that told us that she was big bad news? And she's
Supposedly.
doing some plain shit.
She has aspirations of her own. She feels that she's the rightful ruler of, well, Ravnica.
So, someone else to potentially take out. How do you feel about that?
I feel that she has waited this long.
She's all talk, no breath.
We can wait and deal with her later,
That's fair.
if we need to at all.
I mean, there's still the manner of Sadek, who is probably a more interposing threat, immediate.
Yeah.
We know he's still around and still attempting.
He was working with the Illithid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I feel like we don't take out the giants if that messes with some of Nightshade's plans. Or if they oppose
We
her.
could leave that too.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. Well, I think our business down here is concluded then. Does anyone else think anything we got to do?
Nope.
You found an entire region of the Underdark that is not really a part of Ravnica, but is. That's quite a discovery. And they've been living here all this time.
How long have they been here?
I do not know.
I believe one of them was telling us that, like, they had control or infected, like, big parts of society. Do you sense that those parts are still here?
You mean the Illithid?
Yeah. They said they had control in, like, surprising places. Big powers. Or maybe on the council that was previously, or something.
It's very possible.
But you said you don't sense any of them still?
Don't worry, guys.
Around?
Got the detective.
I
good
don't
spells
sense
to
them
find every
in the
rabbit.
vicinity. I'm not sure about Ravnica.
Do you
And I'm
think
not sure where the Illithid are going. I don't know if they're just merely licking their wounds and going to try again, or if they've decided that this world is a little bit too hostile for their liking.
Yeah, if their goal is survival, it'd behoove of them to not return.
Yeah, should go mess with Faerun.
Yeah.
They are a calculated race of people. Very logical. It's all numbers and math. How many lost to sustain? Is it worth it? I feel no. And you slayed one of their gods. Those are not very common from what I understand. It takes some time to grow.
Well, Godslayer's on the resume.
Logic also dictates that if they were to try again, they would probably try to remove us from the equation first, since we're the ones that opposed them the first time.
Yeah.
That might have been their dealing with Sadak. Remove any potential threats. But I'm not sure everything about their dealings with him was shrouded in darkness, even amongst the hive mind. It seemed as though the only one that genuinely knew the true plan was Ularion. And he kept that part shielded from everyone, except perhaps the Elder Brain.
Don't we have that, like, talk to dead spell? Is that something you do?
Shift it out.
Well, not the Elder Brain. That thing's over there rotten.
Oh, I thought they both did.
I thought we demolished it.
No, not the brain. The one guy did after Elvin cut his head in half downwards. I think I get no. I need to be a level 5 cleric. I'm only level 4.
I think you can cast it at will.
I
Can't
have
you?
animate though.
You can prepare it, but we have to take a long rest.
I thought it was part of Scoff.
It's on your weapon. You
Yeah.
should read your character sheet.
I thought I saw it on somebody's.
Speak with dead. Once a day.
Character sheet, but I couldn't remember where.
And I'm pretty sure we've
Must
done
be
it
from
before.
Yeah, we used it on Torment.
Someone.
Yeah.
I did switch my spells out last time we rested.
That's good. Was one of them Speak with Dead?
I think it. I don't know.
I don't think he's a high
I don't got a
level for
history. Yeah, assholes.
see.
You guys get
So when I kill your character, you're coming back as like a barbarian, right?
come back as a fucking robot.
Oh, God.
I
Nope.
was gonna die.
There are no automatons in Ravnica.
Thank
Oh,
God.
yeah, look at that. Speak with dead. Scoffog.
Why don't
At
we give you
will.
Scuff Fog so you can use it correctly?
He's had it since like level 5,
My bad.
6.
Sorry, there's a fucking 9-page fucking essay over here. I gotta read.
It's in your spell list.
It's not in my spell list.
Yes, it is. I see it right here.
What level is it?
Third.
3rd level spell. He's like, I don't look at those. I look at cantrips
It's
and,
right- it's
and
right next to
spiritual
your-
weapon. That's
it's
it.
right next to Spirit Guardian.
Cat Spirit Guardian.
We're messing with it.
I hope Liz dies.
He's like, I fucking hate this game. I'm not playing anymore. You guys are bitches.
You only wish that so you can get remarried.
The robot will live forever. Long live Soken.
Long live Soken.
Didn't you threaten to kill that character if he came back with that?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna retcon that entire last session that we played.
Yep.
And if he wants to play an automaton, that's fine. But we're not giving control of the automaton's decisions to your son.
Do what?
Don't you remember that? He's like, I'll do whatever he says.
Okay.
Yeah, if you bring it back in this session,
So
This
when we go
campaign,
back to the monthly
I'm going to-
Dungeon in a Box, we're retconning the previous session. None of that happened. You can still be a robot, but you're not relinquishing control of your actions to the child.
like he is ready for the next session. He
I
was
bet.
mad that we canceled the last
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, what
I'm
are you
down
gonna
for
do?
it still. End of the month.
Anyways, we're on this session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're a session.
Yeah.
We are currently.
But
at
anyway, if
this
you
session.
do an automaton or anything in this campaign, I will turn you into a cod piece.
And he will heat metal.
Yes,
I will
well,
shoot you
Oh,
with
yeah.
my cod
You
Oh
guys
yeah, I
piece.
had
married
Chris heat metal on the
You
one
guys get
stack
married
for
then?
the session last session. It was good.
Small cod piece.
So I did that, and I cloud of daggered the Elder Brain.
Yes.
I will send
This movie's all
and request that other guilds send diplomats down here to perhaps discuss with the peoples in the Underdark to make them aware that they are welcome within the city of Ravnica.
Yeah, the bully books seem nice. Well, once we got rid of the one things.
Some of them may find homes on the surface world. Maybe some of them do not even know that there is a surface world.
Yeah, sure.
All creatures are worth at least trying to save. Illithid excluded.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
The giants down here seem to be battling for control of a realm that is minuscule in comparison to the all of Ravnica. They might do well with the legions of the Gruul.
They were also handing out wanted posters of this group, so just a heads up.
Oh, I think I could handle a couple of giants.
You can, I'm sure. Just any scouts.
So, if you have no immediate pressing business here,
Can we use Scofflaw to talk to the brain?
what's the limitations on the
Alright.
the speak with dead? I think it has to be a humanoid, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not in my 9-page essay I'll read.
Dear
He's a
God.
corpse.
You said I want a cool weapon. I give you a cool weapon, and he
Nope,
whines about
it
it.
just says corpse.
Don't make fun of me.
So I would be that's up to you. The corpse must have a mouth and can't be undead. Though.
It does not have a mouth.
That is fair.
We can cut one in it.
Put one in it.
I'm sure you guys have cut many things in it,
Well, you know, no
and
matter
a smiley face.
What, you know, no matter what you do, if you try to yell inside your head, it only stays at the same volume.
Don't worry, guys. Let's just
See, now you're sitting
speak
there
with
trying
Dead
to
with the
yell in your head.
Underhold.
It's
I have
Chris.
so much to say. I'm
Liz,
pretty
your
sure-
lips look like they're about to fall off. If we grab them, we can put them on the brain and maybe they'll talk. Not liking my idea. Just ignore me for the fact. Got it.
He's undead. I don't think that'll work.
Do you have anything in your pockets, like some dead raccoon? We put some raccoon lips on it. And
What is this pressing business with
never mind.
you?
Don't know what you're talking about.
That's not what Rocky said.
That's not
Well,
It sounds as though you have bargained more than just your soul.
yeah, you could say my team, my family.
Do you feel confident?
He has a family.
I
He's talking about the Windwalker.
I wouldn't say
Is he talking about
confidence
that
the right word. More of like just
I don't know
ready.
what it does to it.
And how many days left do you have?
You lose count down here, probably like 5,
I
4,
think that's about
maybe
right.
3.
It's 4.
2.
4.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So about like 4 days.
So, do we even risk going back to Ravnica? Or
I don't
just
even know if we can make
have
it
this
back to
battle
Ravnica,
down here?
maybe.
Well, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
take us,
It
like-
happens wherever we're at.
3 days to get here.
There wasn't like a set location.
Have you offered to perhaps negotiate a more peaceful means of solution?
Or we try to sell tickets to it and make some money. Like,
I don't think the
No.
leader of the is it guild.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think that's the least of his
I don't
concern.
think negotiations a good way to go about this.
You have done a lot for the city of Ravnica.
Yep, I'm about to do some more.
Not just you, but your entire group.
mostly
You all
us.
represent various parts of the city, from the guildless to the gilded.
Yeah.
You have made allies within Ravnica.
Yep.
I think after they hear about this Illithid invasion, and the fact that you thwarted possibly a very hostile takeover from an alien species, you might find more support from the guilds than you realized.
That's fair.
Maybe no blood has to be shed.
You see, well, that's gonna have to go to a council decision of 10 people, get all the old people together. It's just gonna take so much longer.
You only need the approval of one person,
Jace. Yeah.
and you have mine.
Oh, sweet. Wait, you're the one person?
Of course,
I thought Jace was.
he is the Guild Pact.
Okay, just making sure.
We govern ourselves for the most part. I will set together a meeting with the other guild masters to see if any of them would be willing to aid you in your cause.
Well, that sounds good. If it sweetens the pot a little bit, if they do kill me, they'll kill everybody in Ravnica. That'd be pretty sweet.
What makes you think that?
What?
It's gonna be a mess.
We're trying to avoid that.
I understand, but sometimes you just can't help it. It just happens.
I feel like you want this to happen.
A part of me, yeah.
There's so much for family and
I get the
friends.
sense that you feel trapped.
Just
You
because you're
are-
used to dying don't mean the rest
You
of
are
us
bound to something that you no longer wish to be bound to.
It's gotten old.
And what would you do if you were free?
Probably retire.
Decompose.
Retirement.
Yep. Spend all day in my shop. And probably honestly be like a little hermit. Just go around,
With your hand.
maybe digging up dead corpses and taking the body parts and making a little family. But that's
average person thing.
That's the plan. you know.
That
Change
sounds
my
normal to
name
me.
to Dr. Frankenstein.
So, Rocky, I'm looking more and more normal each time he talks.
You know? Yes, you are.
But no, probably just retire. Give back to the community.
That you
don't
want
feel
to
that you've given
destroy.
enough back.
I mean, mine were just good deeds. I wouldn't say give it back. I mean, people still lost their lives.
But how many did you save?
I don't look at it like
What's the
that.
population of Ravnica?
No.
I mean, bad things happen. I can't prevent it all. But no, probably just retire.
Just one less scientist in the world.
That was an accident.
Didn't look like a way.
In the arms of...
Oh yeah.
We just had like that. For
David.
3 cents a day, you too can help feed a scientist family.
So
Yeah,
scientists.
David in accounting needs 3 days bereavement for his brother that he killed.
What? We? You're the one that skull crushed him with the heel of your foot.
I will send down diplomats from the various guilds to see if they can harbor peaceful negotiations with the peoples down here who wish to be a part of Ravnica. Otherwise, they will be left alone to govern themselves as they always have.
Can you get the Bullywog clan?
I think that they would actually be a very fitting group within Ravnica. I could see many of them excelling within the Simic Combine or even the Selesnya, even Boros Legion. Some of them seemed quite brave.
No hags.
We gotta work on some techniques for some of them, though.
They only know what they know. They've never been exposed to anything else. Other than the goblins, the giants, and Nightshade, they probably have not even seen very many people. You're probably the first evidence that anything existed outside of their little swamp.
I think that's a good idea. I also feel like with this upcoming battle coming, we just shouldn't go back to Ravnica. So we are removed right now. It's probably going to be big mass chaos.
If we have any ways of getting there and then back down here, at least to an extent, I think that would be ideal. I don't know that we'll be able to do that. Get Elvin some better armor and restock on potions. Better supplies.
How long
Yeah.
did it take us to get, I guess, from Ravnica to at
About a
least
week.
like?
Not quite a week, maybe 5-6 days.
Yeah, so
So maybe
10 days, 2 weeks.
you can't happen to teleport, can you?
I can.
Oh,
That's why I said, do you have any
Yeah.
further pressing
well,
business
that
down
is
here?
very convenient.
I got one issue. Well, it's not an issue for me, but I'm curious. Rocky brought it up somewhat earlier, and I guess we might as well just bring it up. I was kind of put in as leader of the Izzet while you were gone. So since you're back, I'm without a job. Is there like a severance package for me? No retirement plan? I mean, I know I only held it for 8 days, maybe, if that. It don't have to be too bad. I mean, I'm not going to live that long. I'm a goblin anyway, but at least 10 years. Yeah,
Someone's pinching.
12.
You
I don't think I'm going to reproduce. So you don't have to worry about, my next of kin. And you don't have to
Your
worry about
father.
Ichabod coming in, because he's kind of...
Your father is currently running things.
Yeah, I put him in charge while I was gone.
That's a problem.
I was making executive decisions.
Unfortunately, you chose poorly. But you didn't know.
What? What do you mean? We smashed Ichabod. What's wrong with my dad?
Oh no.
You don't really think that Ichabod was the mastermind behind all that, do you?
Son of a bitch! Yes?
Ichabod was a very capable engineer. But he did not have half of the talent that you or your father possess. He could not come up with those designs on his own.
Daddy wasn't there.
Damn.
I've learned a lot since I've been down here. I told you.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot too.
I was connected to their hive mind.
Yep.
Ichabod was under the influence of the Illithid, but your father was not.
What about the scientist?
Your father works with Sadek. He always has.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to kill somebody else. Well, Rocky's gonna have to kill somebody else for me.
Your father is also not
A
quite the man that you
dick.
remember.
Is it?
I'm really sorry to tell you this, but your memories are very skewed.
Oh my god. It's from that one time I died, isn't it?
Which one?
Your memory must be fucked.
Possibly.
Every time you die, your memories get worse and worse.
I remember you.
What's his name?
Okay, so
God.
Those
Yep.
torturous memories that you remember, most of those were the truth.
oh man, when this is all said and done, I'm getting a good therapist.
I'm so proud of you right now. You have no idea.
Your father did not look at his offspring as,
But he saved me that one time.
did he?
I think. Oh, it was you? Yeah, sure. I didn't want to have to. Oh, you were dead.
If he saved you, it was for selfish reasons. Perhaps you possess knowledge he needed, or it was investment in time. Maybe you had a working experiment within you.
Well,
You've done much for our guild and the city, but you have more work to do.
yep. I guess that severance package is on hold. Till
I'm
we-
sure that we can come up with something better.
Oh, I got something better. I got a severance package for my dad.
Funerals aren't cheap.
Do what?
Funerals and shit.
No.
Well, they are if there's no body.
I'm gonna let Rocky smite him.
Disintegrate.
You know, it's easier to just scoop him up in one little
This
ball
little
of goo when
conspiracy
he's
goes
done.
very deep to the core of Ravnica. Within every guild, there is one splinter cell. We thought it was only contained with the few that we knew. But there is at least one agent of Sadek in every guild. Whether they are currently still there or not is yet to be seen. Those that have either been exposed for whatever reasons are able to pull loyalty from members. And I'm pretty sure that, well, that's what he was trying to do with you. Together you could do great things, terrible things, but great things. And you've survived all the enhancements that he did to you. You're the only one.
What? The only one was like, there were others?
There were many other.
Like,
There was more Skriznets, I told you.
shit.
Not more Skriznets, more children.
More Skriznets everywhere. So which model am I?
You are his 24th son.
See, there was 23 before me. And they
That is terrifying.
You were the only one that survived. That's probably why he saved you.
did I eat him?
I don't think so.
Damn it, that would have been a cool story to tell my
Goblin
the 25th
warrens are not the
Skriznet.
most hospitable places for their young anyway. Even your mother.
Skriz like, ah! Talk
Was
about my
not
mama!
quite sure who the father was at first.
You're a bastard.
It kind of gets like, you know, watered down when you're the 24th one, okay?
No, there is definitely something special within you.
See, I'm special.
Like throwing a hot dog down an airport.
I don't like the way you're looking at me when I said that, Rocky.
I was just agreeing. Special.
Sorry
So,
to be the
okay, we
one.
know where my dad's at.
Yes.
Where is Rocky's dad at?
I would say that he is either with Sadek, or he is planning his revolt of the Boros. I think that is the plan.
So while we've been down here, they're probably dealing with the Illithid. They're up there in their little splinter cells, trying to take over each guild as they can.
I believe so. I think that's what Sadek was trying to do with the Illithid. It's
Just
a
use
hunch,
them as a distraction.
a distraction, and as a means for control. He's the one that showed them the way here.
You know where Sadek is?
probably in his castle.
Here's a castle.
What is he,
Isn't it-
Dracula?
Is that the same when with the party you guys
Oh,
went
yeah,
to? or
we
is
went
that
to a
different
party
place?
there,
Is
man.
that the same thing?
We saw him
Yes.
get married.
Yeah, to your sister.
Your sister. She's hot.
Okay.
That's what he said. He's the one always hitting on her.
So if we go back to Ravnica right now, you can teleport us back in 4 days' time to have this battle.
If that's what you wish,
Well,
I
don't.
propose a different solution, pleading to the guildmasters for help. This entity is still an angel, and still tied to Orzhov rules. I think she believes she is outside of Orzovian rule. But as long as she is tied to the guild that created her, she still has to follow their rules, their laws. Massacring most of Ravnica definitely would go against the guild pact.
Yeah. I would just hate for collateral damage to happen as they're duking it out. Wouldn't maybe be intentional, but
So if we killed Elvin and get it over with, would she come around?
I'm not sure what the extent of their bargain is.
I'd assume he'd either come back again or Lila would just be really pissed at us, is what my assumption would be. That's why I've been so intent on keeping him alive.
Have any
Yeah,
of
you
even
look pretty
seen
thrilled
Lila?
about keeping him alive too.
You have. But have any of you seen Lila?
I thought she appeared to us at one point.
I mean, is she green? I just picture her as green.
What?
Kind of like, have you seen Wicked? I just kind of.
Oh yeah, I have seen that. Yeah.
I've been at the
Yeah,
play.
that play.
You've been through a lot. And you found a weapon that is beyond power. Are you sure Lila is real?
Never crossed my mind.
You're saying he's like making it up in his mind?
It's like your imaginary friend.
I mean,
Well, I
you
guess
do
we'll
have
find
that.
out.
You do have the hand puppet.
Wait,
He's
there's no
powerful
way.
enough, I
There's
just
no way
kind
we're
of
leaving
assumed,
the
to be
dragon.
honest.
You guys think I would lie about an angel?
I don't think that you lied. I think that perhaps your mind is fractured.
No, you're trying to turn them against me.
You have died a lot.
You said that you were dead. Rocky carried your corpse from a crime scene, and then you were miraculously alive.
Nev, you better hush up.
That's why Liz likes you so much, because you're a
I'm
corpse.
just proposing theories.
No, you're trying to get them to turn on me.
I think that if they wanted to turn on you, they already would have.
Yeah, you're kind of
Clearly,
a
they were
dick
willing to
sometimes.
fight a deity for you.
So do you guys believe me? No, you guys
We
don't believe me. That took
believe
way
I
too
believe
long.
you.
That
I-
you believe.
I'll call out to Lila.
Yeah.
Tell her to show herself.
Oh gosh.
Like right now?
Yeah, I'm pissed.
That's gonna take a different song.
Lala,
This isn't
got me on my knees, Lala. See, like a bully walking with glasses on.
That was the song change?
It changed?
Okay.
Man, what the fuck's in this?
Explosion.
So, call out to Lila.
Lila. Ring a ding ding. You see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 non-believers
I said it.
that you're not real.
I never said that.
This is all in my head. You calm down over there. Prove that you're real to them, and then I'm not
It's all
just
in your fucking head.
I'm not just imagining this.
Imagine we look at him, he's just like drooling out one side of his mouth.
Uh-oh. Guys, is it like the power behind him again?
No, he's got a hole in the back of his head that's like.
I mean, he did take some brain damage. That one thing.
As Elvin says and utters these words, you all sort of look at him for a few moments, uncomfortably waiting for some big reveal or secret to happen. And then you're kind of wondering, well, maybe he is crazy because nothing happens, and it's kind of uncomfortable for a few moments. And then Elvin's eyes turn white, And you see black feathered wings sprout from his back. Not spectral wings like the ones he's been granted, but full-on black feathered wings. You hear a voice start emanating from deep within the bottom of his soul. That doesn't sound like his. As you see a long veil of shadow drape over top of his armor and his clothes and form this like black gown that mists out and swirls around into the darkness.
Dude, Elvin's wearing a dress.
Suddenly his face distorts and becomes more feminine. You think for a second maybe he's using his changeling powers. But then you see a half halo crown form on the top of his head and long flowing black hair spout from the top.
Elvin, leave the table.
He also seems to grow about 2.5 feet tall.
Hey, at least you're not married to Elvin anymore.
2.5 feet tall, or
No,
2.5
2.5 feet taller.
Okay,
I'm like 7 foot. I'm like Shaq.
that would be funny though if you moved to just 2.5.
Her
All
black
this shit-
wings
How are you
wrap and
doing?
fill around the chamber, which is sort of misty and smoky already anyway. And the bits of light that you see in here are enveloped by the dark and the shadows. There is no light. You are encapsulated in a veil of black feathers. But Elvin is not there.
Yeah. Oh. You want Elvin to leave the table?
No. So, who doubts my power?
I think it was mostly Niv.
Is this real enough?
Dual barrel roll.
A barrel roll.
I heard it.
Don't.
I'm just kidding. I didn't say that. What? Who? Are you the Lila we hear about?
I am Lila,
She's gonna have us on our knees.
and I am speaking through my vestige. My champion.
What are you again?
I am an angel.
What kind of angel?
A death pact angel.
Interesting.
Taking some new hires.
You are without a soul. Interesting.
Well, that's harsh.
So are you like? Can you explain to me the differences between you and like Reza and Aurelia? Like,
Raja and Aurelia are battle angels.
okay,
I am a celestial. I live in the realm between the here and the after.
so like, Lila Aurelia.
They are beneath me.
Okay, see that
I am an archangel.
archangel.
Is there any battle goblins there?
No.
Damn it.
Death Pact Goblin.
Yes.
Battle angels are the manifestations of men's whims. I was born out of necessity by the cosmos.
I was born out of wedlock.
Is Chris gonna get killed? That was a good one.
Lila seems unamused.
As expected.
Elvin has a very important purpose. There are many of my kind who are corrupted. He is going to help me destroy them.
Now, how exactly is he supposed to do that, though? I mean, you've seen him in battle. I'm just being honest.
He's supposed to have been amassing power and allies.
I feel like after the last comment, Rocky just moves over and puts his hand over Skrizz's mouth, like, shut up.
So are you saying I chose poorly? Because that is definitely the implication.
I just don't see why you can't fight your own battles. You gotta get a mortal person to do that, and not like in a douchey kind of way. Like, you are celestial, we are man, human, weaker, as you said, beneath you.
It's more complicated than that. The realm between is not like the mortal realm. I can't just physically manifest here. I need a vestige.
So are your bad people in vestiges of their own?
No, They have been corrupted by outside influences and greed, and it all starts with the Orzhov Council. The Ghost Council. They entrap souls. My job is to carry souls from one to the next. If they trap the souls in a mountain of debt forever, I can't do what I am born to do. They are my enemies.
So if we just, I'm like,
Ah, quit licking my hand.
Orzhov needs new leadership.
so if we just help you with the Orzhov,
Elvin would be free.
hell, we can do that. Just add it to the list.
We've already killed one god.
What's one more? I mean, it's not really a god. We just gotta kill some guild leader.
It's not that easy. One guild cannot declare open war on another guild. You can't be hostile and be a guild member.
Oh, that's fuck. I forgot.
Elvin, are you not a member of the Orzhov?
I mean, we've been debating.
That's why I chose him. It would be civil war, not open war.
Or can we just sign up for, a trial period guild run?
Maybe they have a free week trial.
That's what I was shooting for.
Well,
I'm going for the trifecta of guilds.
for him to amass allies, though, wouldn't they have had to been within the Orzhov in
Or
order to?
guildless.
Well, Nevena, I'm sorry.
If it's just him and I, no.
What, you don't want to fight the Ghost Council?
Well, I'm not.
They would
really-
have to have been found guilty of breaking some law. If you could find that, you could challenge them.
The Ghost
And
Council?
you would be breaking no laws of Ravnica.
I don't know.
Well, it
And I'm
sounds.
sure they're guilty of much.
And you're not able to see that, investigate that.
I am still in servitude.
How about you, Niv? Have you thought of anything like that from the Ghost Council?
The Ghost Council is a collection of hoodlums and bullies. It wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, something we can investigate.
Yeah, I mean, how do we find evidence against something like that? Hasn't nobody seen the Ghost Bloods besides Elvin?
I mean, we've seen them.
Have we?
Yeah.
Well, son of a
During
bitch.
the race. But it seems they only show themselves when they want to be seen. Which is the challenging part. I mean, they're ghosts after all.
Yeah, hard to hit something you can't see.
You know.
I am going to release the vestige back under your control and your care.
Now, in this Scoffog battle, what are you hoping to gain here by battling Scoffog again? Is it just pride?
This was not my idea.
Well, it wasn't any of our
Or is that
ideas
very
either.
I agree. That would be foolish, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it kind of sounds stupid. Elvin can't hear me, can he?
Yes.
Yes, he can, or yes,
He
he
can.
can't. Okay. Elvin, that was stupid. Yeah, well,
The thing that he still does not understand is that Scoffog is not a separate entity. It's not just a weapon. He is Scoffog.
like a reincarnation.
How many times do you think he's died?
How much
I don't
time
have
you
the
got?
fingers.
Yeah.
I mean, before now.
Oh.
Why do you think I keep choosing him?
Huh.
He's challenged me before, and history has proven that I have bested him more than he has bested me. This would just be one more time. I'll smite him and wait for his soul to be reborn again.
Do you know what the definition of insanity is? Because it sounds like you keep doing the same thing with the same
I
person.
have a lot of time on my hands.
Yeah.
Do
but-
you?
Not really, but if you keep doing it over and over, it sounds like it's never going to change.
I just want to be able to do my job. And I want him to help me. His debt would be considered paid at that point. I would relinquish him from my servitude. He can go on about his miserable existence for as long as he wishes, until his mortal coil fades, and I meet him again in the afterlife, as it should be.
And what if Scoffog wins?
That won't happen.
Yeah, but let's just say it does.
You've seen Elvin.
Yeah, I know. Some champion, again.
Maybe
But-
with your help he could win.
Yeah.
But you can't kill me.
So
Not
then,
forever.
nothing would change?
I would be reborn again. We would just keep doing this dance forever. And if Elvin is really that unhappy, why does he not just ask me to be free? Had that thought ever occurred?
Well, we've
Perhaps
already-
one of you would prefer to be my champion.
I gotta drive.
Elvin has a lot of potential. He wastes it with silly things.
Like that hand.
Like Harvey.
And that's
Locker.
because of his weird connection to the afterlife.
There's a weird connection to something.
You sure you can hear us?
He can hear you. That's why he does not know anything about his past. Ask him. What did you do before you were a member of the Orzhov? He doesn't know. What was his growing up like? He doesn't know.
Maybe it's best you don't remember. Maybe he's carrying some of his after, before life.
This is
now.
the third incarnation of Scoffog. This is the third time.
I feel like we're gonna catch him one day with a basket with lotion lowering into a pit to somebody.
Challenge the Orzhov. Elvin is free. He goes back to whatever he wants to be. He can even choose a new destiny for himself if that's what he wishes. He can relinquish ties to the Orzhov, join a new guild, be guildless, join a new career path. It doesn't matter. He's free. He's not even really a slave right now. It's servitude. It's different. He chose this. He asked for my help. We had a bargain. I would give him power to smite his enemies, and he would help smite mine. He has one enemy left. His bargain half has almost been completed, and I'm gonna want mine done.
So how do we find dirt on ghosts?
They keep records, I'm sure. I don't know. Maybe find someone within the Orzhov willing to talk. Someone has to have seen something. But if it's any indication, what happened to that little girl in the well?
She got lotion.
Most people that see things end up not alive.
We did find.
What about that little kid that was in the?
If only someone's weapon had speak with dead.
Well, we did. I mean, the only person I can think of right off the bat is that one person from the race, the Orzhov. The leader of the Orzhov.
If your curiosity has been sated, including you, dragon, I will go back to my realm. With that, the darkness begins to fade, the feathers disappear, and they sort of like explode in a blanket, and you see actual feathers sort of like fading around, and as they hit the ground, they turn into like little pitter patters of smoke and mist.
Fucking told you.
Did you know that you were Scoffog?
I learned about it a few days ago.
You
Might
just
have
don't know
failed
what
to mention
spells.
it, but
You just don't know what spells you have.
So do you remember all these other battles then? Being there, being defeated?
not really. The dreams always act the same. It's always like me watching, kind of being a spectator, if that makes sense. It's not really me doing the killing, just me watching.
So you heard her say that if you die, this will all just happen again. And then if she dies, this will all just happen again.
Yep.
So the only way to sever ties is to just do this Orzhov shit and get it over with.
Or ask to be free. Apparently that works.
Yeah, apparently, but then she just crept someone else.
Yep.
I think she'd probably just get in the next time you were reborn.
Yeah, there's that.
There's no indication that he would be reborn.
Or he could be Skrizet number 25. Oh man, that'd be awesome if you got reborn as me, but the 25th one.
It would be cool, but I don't want daddy issues like yourself.
We could be brothers.
I'm good. Marrying you was enough. No offense.
Yeah, none taken. I hate you.
You know, honestly, I've thought about it. What if she did pick a new champion? I don't have to deal with this anymore. I get to go die in a hole somewhere.
Again.
Life will be good. And it'll be finished. And it's somebody else's path, not mine.
Guess it comes down to what you want.
You don't have to decide right now. We have to go back to Ravnica anyway.
We do have like 4 days though.
Yeah, I'm not like
Yeah,
a
you
couple
do have
hours
4
at
days,
least
but
while we prepare.
Well, I guess we'll find out what happens.
All I'm saying is I feel like the fight's a stupid idea if it's not gonna solve anything.
I think everyone knows how much I hate the guilds. I'm always ready to get some dirt on the guilds.
the Ghost Council's always seemed fishy to me.
You always seem fishy.
Is that any way to talk to your husband?
Probably.
I'm sensing a marital spat.
It happens a lot.
You have experience.
You must still ultimately make up your own mind. There's
Yeah.
been a lot of bloodshed. Maybe we could spare some.
And ghosts don't have blood, so we don't have to worry about that.
That is true.
There's something always makes me feel like she might be lying. We killed the Orzhov. She might not set me free.
She might not, but the way I see it, if we find actual dirt on the Orzhov, if we deal with that, that's dealt with, and if she doesn't let you go, then we can deal with that after. It's more, I'm not sure that we, as long as we go about things correctly, have anything to lose by doing it.
I mean, there's got to be some kind of language or something in a pact stating like you do this, she does that, and then it's over. You can't just I don't feel like it's just someone's word. You know, it's got to be something binding. Do we know anything about pacts or boons or anything being made?
Make a
and-
religion check.
Religion. How do you feel about deception check?
I feel that you could roll a deception check and you could pretend like you know what you're talking about.
All right, religion it is. +0. 14.
From what you understand, because you've taken an oath as a paladin,
You went to Bible
you
school.
assume that a pact is very similar in that you will, to the best of your ability, try to fulfill that. And if you don't, you would be considered discharged or dishonored in some way. A pact being something probably a little bit more legally binding in some capacity could have probably really serious repercussions if it wasn't kept. As in, you kind of agree to the terms. There can't be no fine print, no hidden thing. It's pretty much do this thing, you do this thing.
Okay.
Bargains are different than pacts.
Is this a bargain or a pact?
He made a pact.
I would say he's a Death Pact angel, so
Well, and he made a pact with his weapon.
yeah.
That's what gives him his warlock powers.
Yeah, I just feel like with a pact like this, it has to have the end. I don't feel like there's lying about it.
Yeah, I mean, you might be right. I mean,
We
I
can,
don't know how it works.
we got a few days. We can go to the library.
Not much
That
fun.
is why I asked what type of angel she is. I was curious if we can look it up in the library,
I
find
need-
more information.
I need to go to the library anyway.
I don't
if
think
I
I'm
can
allowed at the
learn,
library.
comprehend languages.
But then again, she needs me as a vessel.
True. I know they're expensive, but we have money now. So.
And I think that's only a
So,
low level
Yeah,
spell.
but there's no reason for her to be here if the Orzhov are not holding souls anymore. She could be interplanetarily doing stuff and taking the souls, and she would have no need to be here.
correct, but what really can she do to me if I don't do it?
Well, I believe that is under terms and conditions.
I could just take a really long time to complete my terms.
She didn't put a time limit on you. She didn't say complete this within so much time.
And if I don't complete what she needs done, I guess you could consider Lila as my prisoner.
Well,
Yeah.
if you believe what she said and whatever you found out a few days ago, then she's had a hold of you for more than one lifetime.
I guess she'll have to wait for more lifetimes.
I know it's been like a really long time. Like a really long time. But you guys saw evidence and traces of this in the Temple of the Nephilim. Of the conflict with Scoffog and Lila. She's not just an angel, she is death. Like as in the celestial entity of death. For lack of a better term, yes, she is basically Ravnica's Grim Reaper. But she is in servitude to the Orzhov. The Orzhov are who wished her into existence, so to speak. That's the best way to describe it. It wasn't an actual wish spell. But the history that you know about Death Pact angels is that they are all in servitude. There are many that actually still roam within Ravnica. They're not quite the celestial beings. They're more like the battle angels. They're angels. They're powerful. They have celestial like traces within them because they are created from celestial essence and magic. But they are not born like children. There's no male and female angels. They are created through magic. Lila is different. Lila is death. Scoffog and Death fought before. He beat Death. And then he taunted her, challenged her again, and she beat him. They've been doing this dance for a while. This is not the first time that they've fought. What was left out and omitted was the details of why they fought in the first place, other than just seemed like a good idea. And it all comes full circle. Man. God, I'm so good at DMing.
And humble.
Oh, totally humble.
So is your goal just to hold her as prisoner forever then?
I would like to get rid of it. You know, die with you guys. But like die, not like have to come back. You guys pop in one of my dreams, and I'm like, do I know these people?
I'm curious, though, if she says that she would free you, and you don't really want to declare war on the Orzhov, why don't you just say, this is not for me?
Because then she's just gonna go corrupt somebody that will do it.
But is it corruption?
It's kind of one of those things where nobody's in the right.
But you chose this. You chose to be her servant. You asked her.
I was dumb. It was seeking power. Power makes people dumb, and they do dumb things to find
Can't
it.
attest to that one.
I mean, this guy's died 6 times and brought himself back. Why? Who the fuck knows? But you know, it is what it is. I mean, his dad seeks power, willing to go to great lengths. Your dad seeks power. Well, your dad's alive now that we just found out, so I
That's
don't know what he's seeking, but
Complicated.
I mean, he created items right now for good, but maybe one day he's like, I could feed a little more. I could go a little farther. Everybody seeks power. Makes you do dumb things, makes you lose friends.
So have you always been kind of creepy?
Ever since I knew.
Honestly, yes. And I think it's a little bit of the memory thing. And again, I don't have a family. I come into this life.
You had to have been born.
But I have no recollection of who my family is. Just who I see in my dreams. Everybody you see in the spirit. Well, when I do the whole spirit guardians things, those are all, dreams. It's just like you have dreams of people's faces. They say if you've seen them once and they pop up in your dreams, you just kind of, make do.
Why the Orzhov? Why did you choose them? Do you remember choosing them?
Not really. I mean, if I had to be honest, it was a little bit of the power thing. I mean, you go around swinging Scoffog around, taking fingers. It gets kind of fun. That's how I got the hand.
Is it possible that your soul has been imprisoned by the Orzhov?
I mean, I think I can leave at any time. I've never tried, but I think I can leave.
She said that she can't carry the souls beyond.
Maybe she's trying to carry my soul.
Maybe she is.
Ooh,
Maybe that's her
Sixth Sense stuff.
freeing you. Maybe peace.
that's fucking Bruce Willis.
Of course, it could just mean our pact is done. Go on about your life. She did say that. She said you could change career paths or do whatever you wanted.
Well, is the Izzet hiring? Heard you guys looking for a new ruler.
I think that we have enough rulers now.
Okay.
Maybe security.
Ooh, that's a good job. Do you get to break people's hands or take them?
Snap people's
Is
necks.
there any rules, regulations?
A few.
Okay, HIPAA.
Don't kill innocent scientists.
But I think OSHA is now kind of...
Yeah, HIPAA doesn't apply there.
Oh, wait, are you guys hiring police?
Nope.
No.
We are full up.
Yep.
But I get a fancy watch at my 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, but if you can't get hired, you can't get to 10 years. So we're full. It's a union
You've
thing.
been in like 3 guilds. They taking anybody?
Yeah, I think the Orzhov.
Yours.
I hear the Rakdos is always looking for volunteers.
Yeah, Rakdos, that'd be perfect for you.
Maybe I should go guildless, like gridless. Just go off in the
You
woods.
You're speaking of gridless. There you go, the Gruul clans. You would
Ooh,
fit in
that'd
perfect.
Be a good one.
Yeah.
Fucking, you're about as smart as half of them. Maybe you can flip old Cyclops' little loincloth.
How does it go? I guess just out of character. How do you go about even leaving a guild? Like, how can you seriously commit to leaving a guild?
You just relinquish. You basically turn in your emblem and you leave. You just have to report it to one of the some official.
Okay.
It can be any person who has direct relations with the guild. It's not just a run-of-the-mill guild person.
All right, hear me out, guys. We got 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
We get teleported back to Ravnica. We go to Ravnica. I'm gonna go to Orzhov. I'll turn in my badge.
Okay.
I'm not gonna turn in my hammer. Kind of like it. So turn in my badge.
Sure.
I can't give him the hammer. No, I can't give him that.
Well, I don't think that's part of the deal.
You just gotta give him
so-
this.
I'm gonna give him the badge. I'm gonna say I'm gonna quit. I'm done.
Yep.
No more debt collecting. I'm gonna retire.
Sure.
Going guildless.
Okay, is that really retiring if you just go guildless?
Yeah, I'm not gonna work for anybody.
Are you not gonna hang out with us, or?
I mean, I like you guys, but what? Would you be sad if I was gone?
I guess I would save on healing spells. We
Right.
do need a. Oh, never mind.
I mean, I can still do clerics. Well, actually, I don't know.
we
is
don't even
Scoff-
do it now. We're like,
But what if? What if I lose Scofflog? When I turn on my badge, like it just disappears.
Yeah, but you are Scoffog.
No, I'm just a person, not
you're
the hammer.
something.
You can't just turn anything into Scofflog.
Why don't
Have
you
you
try it
tried?
first?
Oh, can I? I can.
I was gonna say I'm not sure that the Orzhov and your pact with Lila. I'm not sure if that's the same or if it's two separate things.
So let's just go do it. Let's have old red dragon friend over here teleport us back.
He has a name.
I'll get there. Niv, my bad. We get teleported back. We go to the Orzhov, drop my badge off. Ha! Pack's done. You don't even have to worry about the 4-day monk. And then I go and try to find something in the Boros. Or guildless.
I think you'd be better off guildless. I don't think you're Boros material.
Oh, you know what I could do? I could protect your wife when you go on trips.
Gosh.
Yeah, like I said, we're not hiring.
Oh, no
No.
private detectives.
Not accepting new applications.
Yeah,
at
no
this
private
time.
dicks. No.
Alright, that seems like a good plan. Now, what are we going to do about the fire giant dude that's down here?
Do we need to do anything with it?
Yeah, I don't think
You're
so.
just going to let these poor people rot?
Do what? I mean, they're not harming anything. Maybe
He's trying
Nightshade.
to take over. It's a
Down
battle
here.
between Nightshade and the fire. I thought you guys were good people.
I mean, my
you're-
sister's always trying to get me to be a better person. It's not
You're just trying
working all that well.
Trying to take over
I mean,
Rocky's wife, like kid on
I
her.
don't feel like Nightshade's
I
really
said I
a
protect her.
problem
Yeah.
or issue. I mean, we have more
You'd probably be
things.
trying to take off fingers or something from her.
Probably think
Honestly,
do those
Okay,
first.
fine.
I
No
wouldn't
more
have even
thing.
cared about the scientist.
You know what, maybe
he
I'll
killed,
retire that
except
hobby
that
too.
could have been my
Who knows?
sister. So
Oh, man.
Alright, Niv. If they don't want to go, send me to... Teleport me to the Orzhov.
maybe we should nap first. Like go up.
They ain't gonna
Grab
kill
me.
me.
Really?
Okay.
You sure about that?
Didn't we just talk about this? If they kill me, probably won't know you guys. I'll have to find a new party when I come back, but I'll be back.
Will you?
I don't think that's how it works. I think Scoffog will be back.
Yeah.
Oh
Not
my
Elwood.
God, with a
Someone.
bigger, douchier character.
Maybe a robot. That
What?
That wears a gi. Starts with an S. Maybe play a monk.
Stunning straight.
Yeah, I want to go to the Orzhov.
Okay.
Right in the front headquarters. If possible. I don't know how well you can put me places.
I'm not exactly able to just walk through the front door.
No. Just like put me like out front. I'll walk in myself.
I will bring you to the Transguild Promenade Plaza.
Alright, I'll
We
find
have to
a
bring
way.
up a map of Ravnica. We haven't had that in a long time.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
All right, if everyone is ready.
Oh, we all have to go?
You don't have to. Stay here.
No. Somebody's got to watch after you.
You don't mean
Because
that.
your husband's not. He's just letting it go. What? You guys are married?
I mean, yeah, but
They were friendship bracelets.
I mean, he just throws people aside like they're nothing.
Okay. You see
Okay.
a bit of
Not yet.
blue arcane energy come out. It sort of like forms like a window at first, and then it opens up into a circling swirl of colors, mostly blues and whites, various shades of blue. It lights up the room, and it basically makes like a giant, almost like a watery doorway. You're able to walk through. On the other side, you actually see the Transguild Promenade.
We arrived there, and Rocky walks from behind the elder brain from taking the bath, using the bathroom. Like, where'd everybody go? they left me.
oh great, I have to be in the sun again.
do what?
I have to be in the sun again. Drop.
So
Your portal awaits.
I will-
Thanks. We head on through, I guess.
just because we haven't, I'm not going to be a bad player. Is Niv Mizzet's mind corrupt? This isn't a portal actually to there.
This actually just instantly disintegrates you as soon as you walk into it.
I wouldn't know. Because a one does not help me. I walked through the portal.
Okay.
Am I alive?
I don't know.
I guess
here
we'll
it is.
find out. I'll go
Yep.
in too.
Yeah.
All right, you guys all walk through the portal, and you step out through into the Transguild Promenade.
Damn, I'm surprised.
Niv Mizzet walks after you a few moments later, and then the portal shuts down. Well, I am going to return to my tower. If it is still my tower.
You want us to go with you as kind of backup because Skraz is there?
I think I'd like to have a conversation with Scraz myself.
Oh, your dad's dead. Oh, my God, sorry.
So you don't want backup?
Would you like to come with me?
Oh, that'd be glorious.
After a night's rest.
Very well. Hop on.
I jump on.
Okay.
Peace out. I'm out.
All right,
So-
let's go.
We're gonna have a cutscene
Oh gosh.
while you guys are kind of wandering around in Transguild Promenade. Skriz is having a very Falcor from the Neverending Story moment as he's riding on the back of Niv Mizzet, like, yeah!
Yeah!
Niv Mizzet begins flying towards his tower.
Skriz, you're too heavy. I put on a little weight in Underdark.
At almost like hypersonic speeds. You've seen the speed of dragons like this before, as there is a breed of dragon within Ravnica known as hypersonic dragons, and you never realized it before, but the fins on the side of Niv's face look very familiar to the hypersonic dragons, and they're able to achieve almost speed of sound travel speeds, like sonic booms and stuff. He soars through. You see the tower getting a little bit closer, and then out on the little platform, you see like the little balcony thing that Niv Mizzet's usually on, looking out over Ravnica. You see several like little robots like waving these fans. It's at Skrasnet, and Skrasnet kind of sitting in a little chair, kind of like looking out like this with a little sunbather thing, just like, this is the greatest day ever. I'm the boss. Yay.
I figure when we get closer, I'm going to get Shocking Grasp ready and jump on for like, Pika Skriz! I'm just kidding. Lightning bolt. Pew. No, I'm just kidding.
So as you begin
No,
to
I'm a goblin. Green lightning!
you begin to get close and within range. He begins to slow and right his speed, and you see his wings sort of outburst and almost block out bits of the sun as his massive body and wings are now hovering over this little balcony that he normally is on. And Skrasnet's kind of sitting there at first and doesn't realize that the sun is no longer shining on him.
Sun eye.
And then you hear him yell,
Hey, who's blocking my sun? Get out of the way.
Krenko?
Have we landed yet?
he's still flying.
Nice.
He's kind of like hovering.
Can't wait.
I believe that you have something that belongs to me. You see Skrasnet immediately like pull the lime peels off of his eyes. Like, what?
Oh, hey, Niv. Skriz?
Oh, yeah. Hi, Daddy.
What's up?
Nothing.
I was just, keeping the seat warm.
I bet you were. So, everything going good?
Yeah, it's going great.
How close are we?
You guys are probably 30 feet away from him.
Oh, 30 feet.
You're kind of just flying, sort of hovering by this balcony.
Since it's really good to see both of you still alive. I mean, especially you, Niv. So, I relinquish my powers as Guildmaster. I'm out. Is that cool? I'm just gonna leave.
No, you're not going anywhere. Just stay right where you're at.
He looks worried and curious at the same time.
You know what? Maybe you need to get a little closer, and I want to cast. Oh man, I ain't got it. Jeez, that's too. I don't want to waste a third level for that.
How cool is that?
Scorching.
Side story: you guys want to go on a cruise in 2025?
Kind of.
Is a Comic-Con cruise.
What?
I know.
Isn't that how you get like diseases though?
Yeah.
No.
Doesn't everybody catch COVID on boats?
No, only in 2020.
So I want to bonus action. Well, we're not really.
Not really in
No,
combat.
so I'm gonna use my last bardic. It looks like I only have one left, and I'm gonna hold that as my
Ernie Hudson's gonna be there.
unsettling words.
Okay.
So, and I'm gonna cast Tasha's hideous laughter on him.
Wisdom save?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Minus
Oh, hold on,
D8.
and I get to do my D8. Let me do that first. Butterfly cry. Oh my god!
Oh, nice.
What'd you roll?
I got a 27.
God damn it.
-8.
Yeah,
Well, 19.
19. He still passed.
So you begin to cast the spell, and you can see that the power tech armor that he has on, it's sort of that Mizium armor that you've seen before. It's got these like glowing runes through it. It seems to be. It reminds you of the golems, the Magitech golems that you guys fought before. Only down in a more condensed size.
That's not really gonna work on me. So, as I said before, I'll be leaving.
Are you going to do anything they've missed it, or are you just going to like fly around and?
Oh, I was letting you.
Well, then let me down so I can do something.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, well, it's your turn. I just wanted to try something first. I was just, testing the waters. Yeah.
Excellent. And you see him breathe a huge cone of fire down into his balcony.
So he did get it back.
Yeah, that was a little too much. I was hoping
All you hear is,
Yeah, save and throw that, bitch.
I am going to make a dex save.
Oh, does it matter?
I got a 4 plus my dex. Not enough.
I don't know.
Don't worry. It's all fireproof down there.
He's not. So,
After the flames sort of like they actually like
Like, is
explode out the back sides of the windows and everything. He puts so much fire into this room. Then he lands on the little balcony and you're looking and you see what looks to be like some charred up remains of some of the robots and stuff, but you don't see Skrasnit's immediate body. You see like a trail of soot that seems like it kind of went down and out the door.
oh hell, he's still alive? Damn. I'm gonna follow it, and I follow the soot trail.
As you follow the soot trail out the door, you see that it leads down the mechanical spiral staircase that you came down. It's probably about 20, 30 steps down. You see Skrasnit. His face is all charred up. His armor looks like it's actually melded to his body now. It's no longer like separate. And he's just crawling along.
So I'm going to. How far? You said 30 feet away from me.
He's probably about 20 or 30 steps away from you.
So I'm gonna be like, man, you know, it'd be a dick move, and I cast Vortex Warp back to it right in front of him.
I have to make is it a con save?
That's
I'm gonna do it at disadvantage since he's like pretty hurt.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, no, I got a 10 plus 3, 13.
Yeah, I cast it at 4th level. It was like, so I Vortex Warp him back in front of him, and then I turn around. I'm like, oh, you didn't finish him. You might want to see if you want to step on him or something.
You wish death,
Well,
or do you wish justice?
a little bit of both.
You can't have both.
We'll take justice today.
Very well.
That might be more.
You see him take his massive claw and like paw it down on top of the goblin. You definitely heard some ribs break as he lands it down on the goblin, sort of like almost forming like this cage around Skrasnit.
Okay, what about the? I want to walk over and inspect the armor that he was wearing. Like, is it still like in good shape to use?
It's actually melted and melded to his body.
Oh god, that's gross. Like, so I want to take my scimitar and just like start scraping it, like all the burnt parts like around the armor, and just like start disconnecting it a little bit, the meat that just like melted to it. And I'm like, man, yeah, you think we can get this off of him? But I'm cutting around the meat that's.
If that's what you want. You see Niv Mizzet wave his other
What
paw.
would the armor do if I had it? Could I wear the armor?
It would give you advantage on saving throws against magic,
Uh-huh.
and it gives you resistance to lightning damage.
Oh, yeah, I think I would like that. I don't think he needs it.
Very well.
Obviously, it's not heat resistant.
Niv Mizzet waves his other paw, and he dispels magic on it to like get it off of him. I'm sure he has the blueprints for this somewhere.
Oh, I can fix that.
Very well.
I'll take that.
I will alert the Azorius.
Yes.
He will stand trial for his crimes.
There's been a big misunderstanding.
So, when he goes to cough out, I want to grab his tongue, and I still have the scimitar, and I'll be like, if it wasn't for you having to testify, I'd cut this damn thing right out of your mouth. And I was told there was 23 other ones before me? And I let go of his tongue so he could answer me.
I should have let you die.
Or you should have. Let me live was your worst mistake and your dumbest mistake.
You could have been great.
Oh, I'm great.
Yeah,
Look at you.
You're something.
You're something. You look. Oh my God.
Just take me to jail.
And I look at Niv. I'm like, do you not worry that he might get out? Like, Sadek might help him to get him out.
I asked if you wanted justice or vengeance. You can't have both. Justice.
Can I change my mind?
Sure.
I can change my mind.
You're gonna kill your dad.
No, I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
Those are the choices.
Yeah, I know.
Roll.
We all roll
Skriz
for it.
fashion.
Skriz fashion.
What are the what's the
what?
odds?
10 or below, he goes flying.
Like dead?
Oh yeah, and 11 above, he goes to jail. Ah, son of a bitch!
Justice it is.
Justice it is. So I'm holding the scimitar and I'm just,
Best 5 3.
I'm just. Achoo! Oh, sorry.
Roll con save. See if you're allergic to ragweed.
I'm like, you know what? I think you living a little bit longer would be more punishment than me killing you right now.
Oh my God, if I have to listen to you talk anymore, that would be more punishment than being in jail.
They talk to you.
But Dad, I'm gonna call it this. That's the last time that you get called that name, and so I'm gonna reach in to give him a hug, and then I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp on him. You son of a bitch!
Make an attack roll with advantage.
This escalated quickly.
I did.
Phew, yeah. 26.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Or
that-
20.
That's gonna hit.
5.
So go ahead and roll for damage.
Might have accidentally killed him.
I haven't rolled damage on the fireball that he took yet, so.
14.
Ooh, that's a lot of 6s. I'm not done. Ooh, shit. How much did you do?
14.
I'm doing math. He's not dead, but he's real close.
See? Let him live.
There you go.
He's real close.
Who's all here?
Right now, it's just him and Niv. You guys are in the transfer.
With
probably.
Skrasnet, who's toasty. Well, off you go. Is Niv going to take him?
He's alerting the Azorius.
Nice. So I just sit there and just stare at him while.
Menacingly.
Yeah, I figured you probably want to sit there and wait with him.
Yeah. I'm really like, How you feeling? Does that hurt?
He's not saying much right now. He's just.
Ugh. Man, that looks like it hurts. Like that looks like it's already scabbing up, and I just like touch it and like, ugh. Yeah. I mean, you could have been nice. So, did you make any more after me, or was I the final project?
You're not a clone. I banged your mom.
Well, you got enough energy to slam that out, don't you?
And she loved it.
That's also the noise she made.
Happy Valentine's Day to Mama, I guess.
I didn't cook you in a lab. Well, not the genetic parts of you. Cooked it in the bedroom lab. Yeah.
Hit him again.
Niv, I'm kind of changing my mind right now. I'm like,
How much do your unarmed strikes do? Just hit it for one damage. Show you that one.
Just
hit
remember,
he's got two.
point. you could do one.
do like the major pain. Just get right in his mouth, punch you right in the face. If you wouldn't die, you just give me so much.
So, while this is going on and Scraz is debating back and forth between killing Scraz and not killing Scraz, Elvin, you're in the Transguild Promenade with everyone else.
All right.
That's Scraz.
Well,
To the oars.
the weakest link left us. Now we get work done. Toe is off.
All right.
As you are walking towards the Church of Deals, or Zova, to go in and speak to someone about resigning your position,
You get assassinated.
It's Harvey Oswald. 2 shooters.
you feel a very strange sensation pierce you in the back.
Oh.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
If you're within 10 feet of me, you get +2.
Am I within 10 feet? And how did you guys not see it?
I don't know, but I feel like you're leading the way, and
Bullets
I'm
are
kinda
fast.
next to you.
Bullets.
What do we do? What the-
Wisdom saving throw.
You know, this is only a small problem.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, +2.
So I have a +6 to my wisdom.
Okay.
+2, 8, 14.
Okay.
It only hurts a little.
So as you feel this like weird, sharp sensation sort of like puncture you, you kind of reach your hand back, and you're like, "Well, I'm not bleeding. That's good." You feel okay, other than the sharp pain. It starts to subside a little bit, and you're kind of like looking behind you to see if you can see maybe if somebody's like shot you or hit you with something, or maybe it was a bug or a bee. Kind of felt like a
Did I-
bee sting.
Did I take damage?
Did I see him like grab him back?
Yeah.
Like that? You know, as I'm later in my years, I have developed kidney stones myself, and they are not fun. But you just gotta pee them out.
As you're kind of like reaching back like this, and Rocky is talking to you, you look up and you notice a very attractive human female, and you suddenly feel very infatuated.
I just got shot by Cupid.
It's Saint Valentine.
Well, I guess love is in
It's
the air.
Valentine's special.
All right. Do I know this person?
You've never seen her before in your life.
But she's.
You think
Smoking.
she's amazing. She's the most beautiful creature that
Is she
you've
my
ever
Robin
seen.
Scherbatsky?
Probably better than that.
Better than Robin Scherbatsky?
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Well, I'm about to pull the Ted Mosby.
Vomit on her doors, man.
No, I was gonna say I love you on the first date.
Yeah, it's sort of infatuation. You feel very drawn to this person.
Hate when you guys make references I don't get. I know what show you're talking about.
You should watch it. It's really good.
You just need to watch the first season. Actually, first episode because it happens.
That happens in the first episode.
Okay, you'll get that reference. All right, so I will. Is it on the way to Orzhov?
Yeah. So there's like steps that lead up into the Orzhova, and you guys were walking that direction, sort of at like an angle, and you see this very dark long haired female. She's probably in her, I would say probably like mid to late 20s. She's human from what you can tell.
So I'm gonna play it cool. I mean,
She's kind of like walking at a pace. She looks like she's almost like sightseeing, kind of like looking around.
real cool.
Do we notice his?
Nothing about Elvin's behavior seems
Loins.
strange.
So I'm gonna keep walking normal.
You know
pace.
how he gets fixated on things and just all the time. This is not a new thing.
Yeah, normal pace, nothing crazy. I'm gonna walk past her and give her the sup.
Not the how you doing?
Oh,
no, we're gonna give it the sup.
hello.
Rolling in straight seduction.
Hello.
I just walk on past, hit her with a sup. Hey, how you doing? And then I'm out. That's it.
You notice that once she makes eye contact with you, her eyes seem to go from this very curious sort of, I don't know you, to much more calming and welcoming and friendly. Wait, I'm sorry. Have we met?
Don't don't know. Seen a lot of women in my days. Maybe we have. Tracy?
No.
Huh. Then guess we haven't met. Yeah.
That's a strange name.
Must not have been memorable. I'll keep walking.
I'm sorry. I know you seem like you're really busy. Like your urge to walk away is very difficult. In your mind, you're thinking, "I want this girl to notice me," but you're very much drawn back, like you don't want to leave.
I am a little busy. Got some
Well, where are you going?
to the bar.
A bar.
Yes,
What bar?
the Rockies.
Rockies. I don't know where that is.
What? You don't?
Is that the newer bar in Precinct 5? Run by goblins?
Yeah, that's the one.
I have heard of
The
Rockies.
sign that says Rockies?
Yeah, they opened up for business a few days ago.
Days?
Yeah.
Huh.
They've made quite the fuss. Apparently, they have a really funny group of goblins that work there. They put on a little comedy routine, and apparently it's hysterical. I've always wanted to go. I think you should take me. And she makes like dead eye contact.
I fight it.
So I'm Rocky.
You just
She doesn't even break eye contact with him.
It's-
Hi, Rocky. It's really, really nice to meet you.
Well, I
Oh,
was gonna
thank
say,
you.
I feel like it's exactly like the Thor when he just like slides his head in. I tried. Like, do I feel like a magic energy here? Like we got some chemistry. Like, am I feeling?
You feel magic.
You know what? Rocky would be happy to show you to the bar.
I think I'd rather go with you.
Well, we're all going.
Oh, great.
We'll introduce you to Slapsy.
We're not. Oh, what are you doing?
Well, we're going to the bar, right?
Well, you're going to resign and then we go to...
What the hell is wrong with you?
I mean, I thought that was the plan.
All right, okay. We'll take you to the bar, but first we got to make a trip.
Okay.
Yeah, alcohol.
We got to go to the Orzhov Council.
Sure. I was considering joining anyway.
You should join. They're gonna be looking for members soon. Yep, might have an open position for debt collection. Just a hunch. No insider trading here, just a hunch.
So as you are saying all these things and you're kind of wanting to get your business done, your brain is telling you, I have things to do. I don't have time for this.
Go to the bar.
But you also feel really compelled to not let her leave. Like, you seem very infatuated with this individual. You're trying to play it cool.
And it's not Rocky's wife?
Nope.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
Navenna,
Oh no.
I
It's
need
your
you
mom.
to make a wisdom saving throw.
It's your sister.
If it's my sister, oh my god.
You get +2. I assume everyone's within 10 feet of me.
Oh, nope. Natural one.
You're infatuated with.
Oh, hold
Elsa.
on. Hold on.
I can feel you tremble when we touch.
Use that luck points.
I have a lucky. I'm gonna use that.
Reaching out for both of us.
That's better.
Not good enough.
Still +2
I'm gonna
for me.
sing.
Do you really think he's gonna let you pass?
No. I have
Yeah.
a feeling.
I mean, it's a high DC, but that
yeah, I
if
fail.
it's an auto fail, I wouldn't even give you the chance
13.
to roll. That wouldn't be fun. How'd you do?
13, I fail.
Plus the 2 for
that's,
me.
that's not good enough. As you feel this very sharp, piercing pain in your stomach, and it feels much like someone like stung you or stabbed you with something. And for a second, you swear you thought you saw this bolt of like an arrow coming directly at you. But then when you look down, there's nothing. So, who's the first person that you look at?
Oh no.
Do you look at a stranger on the street or one of the members in your
One,
party?
two.
I see
I'm
you
gonna
roll.
go for it.
Dibs on 3.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
roll
I
like
get
a
3 and 4.
d6.
I get double advantage. 3 and 4.
So as this is kind of like
Shit.
going on, this has probably
I told
been
you
like
somebody's gonna be
10,
fuckable
20
tonight.
minutes or so.
You just made this
Skriz
session
comes back
weird.
with Niv. Niv drops him off, and like
Oh damn!
Alright, so Niv is
Scraz has already
6.
been like taken off to
You just
the
hop off 100
authorities,
feet.
and
Yeah,
you're
there's
kind of
3,
like being
so
dropped off
I
with
went
all
3 and
this
4.
happening.
3 and 4. Niv is 6.
Nimbus
Isn't it?
No.
No, he kind of flies up for like behind you on the promenade.
Okay.
Not like directly in front of you. Like that would be weird.
Nimbus is the first
Okay.
one she sees.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Niv is 5. Stranger 6.
I like it.
What was that too?
Rocky.
Uh-oh.
He is married.
God.
This is gonna be interesting.
Rocky, you're fine.
All right.
You do not want Navena to leave.
Navenna, you feel very infatuated with Rocky. You have never seen his horns look so polished,
Wait,
and his fur looks so brushed out.
And I am immediately confused as fuck because Navenna is gay as fuck. So.
What?
Extra confused.
I thought she was a wizard.
So like so Skriz like joins and he just walks in like sees Elvin staring down this woman. Navenna starts staring down Rocky and Skriz is like, what the hell is good? Okay, that's all weird. Okay, guys.
Yeah, what happened with your father?
Did you kill him?
He burnt his dinner.
He burned his dinner.
Yeah, he burned his hand. He got burnt.
Oh.
So actually, we flew in. He was lounging and getting some rays. And Niv Mizzet thought he should get a couple more rays.
A little too much sun.
A little too much sun. And I think I've got in my hand, I got like the armor. I'm like, can you put this in the bag of holding? Because I got to fix this later.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's his. He didn't need it anymore.
You are
You can
just
see,
staring
like,
at
the
Rocky
skin.
intently. You're very confused by all of this, but you think Rocky is the most interesting person that you've ever met. It never dawned on you before why, but
So
yeah.
I'm staring at Rocky and I'm like really confused. I'm like, Liz, could you like hit me or something? Like,
You're asking a wizard to hit you?
yeah, I figure you won't do any permanent damage.
Damn!
She called you weak.
Is a 17 hit?
That's awesome.
I do 0 damage. I just.
Yeah, you get hit. Rocky is still just really good
Okay, what
looking.
happened?
I'm just really confused right now. I'm still like kind of like looking like Rocky, trying to look away.
What's going on, guys?
Liz,
Did you
make
quit yet?
make a, I would say a
Not yet.
perception check.
So, Elvin got a kidney stone.
And this woman
26,
over here
like
is
26.
staring at me.
It looks
Skriz,
like you're staring at her
you,
too.
you get left. Niv kind of like bids you farewell and says basically, while this is all going on, he's like, well, you'll have to probably come back in a couple of days to possibly testify. But
Okay.
and then he flies off, and you're not really sure, but Navenna looks weird. You've never seen her look so happy. And Elvin is like smiling too, but
But it's like a weird smile.
But it's like kind of creepy.
It's like,
And you see this other girl like that you've never met before smiling back at him, and she's just looking at him with just like this longing in her eyes, as if he's the only person in the world. Liz, you notice this strange occurrence happening. It definitely gives off an essence of magic. Magic is definitely happening right now. Skriz, make a perception check.
Should have been magical.
I don't have detect magic prepared. It's a ritual. I'm not
got a 4. Oh, I'm near you. Got a 6.
Okay.
Jesus.
You're really oblivious. You have no idea.
Hey, nothing new for
Can I make a
Skriz.
perception check to see if there's anybody weird in the area?
Sure.
Out of the ordinary 23?
You don't see anyone out of the ordinary. It's just the
That's so
normal people that you would see wandering about. I mean, there's a couple people that look as though they
Oh my
might
God, I
be
could close that. I can't quit that.
mysterious in the sense that they're kind of wearing hooded cloaks and capes, but none of them really seem to be like observing what's going on here.
So we're heading to Orzhov and then Rockies, right? That's
Where's
the plan.
what?
We
Going
got-
to your house?
No, the bar.
Oh
guess
no.
I'll keep an eye on it.
So
Rockies.
we didn't get her
Somebody
name, but she
changes
said
their,
that Rockies is booming.
like
Oh,
their behaviors
booming? Like,
It
did it
seems
blow
out
her
of
up?
character for both
We
of
did
them.
leave a bunch of
I
It
was
also,
guys.
saying-
it also seems odd that she asked you to hit her.
True.
They-
I'm more so keeping active to see if like these two change their behaviors.
They seem fine. If you had to guess, though, these two are under the effects of some sort of a charm spell. It may not be the charm spell, but it is some type of charm spell.
Let's
Rocky, what's your armor class?
Oh boy.
I rolled really good on them. That's why I didn't ask.
24? No, 22 because haste isn't.
22.
Anywhere.
You feel a forceful bolt of some type try to hit you in the shoulder, but it kind of ricochets and bounces off of your armor. You don't see anything actually manifest, though. It's almost like you got hit by an invisible shot.
Shot of like, does it feel like an arrow? A rock?
It feels like a crossbow bolt or an arrow.
Okay. So after I get shot, am I able to make a perception check to see like a direction or anything?
Yes.
Okay.
As you're watching this happen,
0.
you seem very concerned that something happened with Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky, are you okay? You're looking a little. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
I rolled a 17.
You see that there's someone in a back alley on the opposite side of the Orzova.
You think this girl likes gravy?
That looks as
Oh,
though
definitely,
they.
definitely.
You don't really see all of them. You almost see like the shadowy image of them sort of like fade out from existence.
Huh.
It seems like the shot came from that direction.
When you were making
All right.
pancakes, did you spill the Bisquick?
So I'll look at Skriz. Did you see that person?
As you're kind of like trying to
shoot
give
me in
out
the
orders,
alley?
and Navena's trying to like hold your hand.
We gotta no that way.
Are you sure?
That
Are you
way.
Sure you're okay?
That
Are you sure?
way. Yeah. No, it's over there.
Your
We
house
gotta.
is a little bit
Can
weird.
you do the warp thing for me and like
worried.
warp me over?
Anything you want?
Elvin,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
Warp
really,
me over there.
really want to hug this person, and you're not really sure why.
So
You don't even know her name yet.
I'm definitely feeling like I'm the can I get a hug kind of guy.
Yeah.
Like I walk over, can I get a hug?
Yeah, and she hugs you. She goes, "My name's Val, by the way."
You can call me whatever you want.
What the hell's going on? Like,
is
does
anyone
Skriz
hearing
notice
me?
that? Well,
They
no, I
shot
guess
me.
he's
It-
oblivious.
well, you've never seen her act this way ever.
so she
And
starts
you've never seen anyone want to be that
So-
close to Elvin on
So I'm
purpose.
gonna pull like the Adams.
So it's
family.
weird.
I'm gonna pull like the Adams family where what's his name like kisses her all the way up the arm like the whole way. That's what I yeah.
She eats that shit up.
Yeah. I
She
knew would.
giggles and everything, just like in the cartoons, and she's like,
Why am I attracted to Kevin
Give me more.
Oh my god.
It's like, yeah, so
Gomez.
why are we trying to have sex with Ted?
Another reference.
Inspiration.
Thanks.
All right, Skriz, we gotta go investigate over here.
So
Someone shot me.
I mean, are you two going to skip over there hand in hand? Or?
Skip. I'm gonna run.
Well, you asked me to teleport you over, so I
Yeah.
feel like I'd immediately, like, not even, like, no hesitation, like, you're over there.
Yeah,
Gone.
she has no hesitation. She uses any spell slot she has left to cast it.
I
And
feel like now he's too far away, so she starts running to after.
Yeah.
So I got the hammer out.
she feels way too far away. She starts walking.
And
back.
I don't care anything
What the
they're
hell
doing.
is going on?
You don't even really pay attention to anything that's going on.
Damn.
Do I
Is that girl
see
really
anything
hugging Elvin? Ugh.
in this area?
You see several other couples.
Are you not jealous?
That seem to be like really
I'm not jealous.
into each other, and they're like weird pairings. It's a lot of like
Like Elvin, an attractive person.
it's several different people from different guilds all sort of like getting along,
You want to see my lab?
and they're like holding each other's hands and they're just staring at each other.
So this
and
has happened
giggling.
all around.
Yeah.
You want to see my meat locker?
Can I
Damn.
can I cast detect good, evil, and good?
Sure. What's the range on that?
It's only 30 feet. So I'm
How
keeping-
close are you to the alleyway?
I
Because you got vortex warped
yeah.
over.
I
And I'm
was
yeah.
thinking
How far
power
were we
walking
then
over.
from it?
You were within range. You're able to get to there. You catch
so
the
what, is vortex
faintest
work 90 feet?
the faintest hint
minimum.
of like a weird flowery floral scent, like a perfume that seems to like drift off down the alleyway.
I would
90
see Rocky because he was acting weird, saying they got hit. So I'd be like, okay, he just got teleported. I'll go to Rocky.
Yeah, they went this way. There's like a scent It smells terrible.
So it's a 30-foot radius. I can hold it up to 10 minutes.
Okay. As you you wander in that direction, you notice that the alley seems to almost dead end. It sort of goes off into a T to right and left, but then it dead ends into two buildings and a back wall. There's no way to continue walking. What would you like to do? Yeah, after a couple minutes, you catch up with them, and you're walking very fast, trying to catch them. Elvin has no idea what the fuck's going on. Skriz, where are you at?
Skriz like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, you're very confused. Everything's weird.
Don't
even for
lose
you.
Elvin.
Are you gonna stay here, or you?
I'm going with Rocky.
I'll stay with Delvin. Just to, I gotta watch him. What the hell? So I'm gonna go behind, and I'm gonna like, okay, we just giving hugs.
You're hugging Elvin?
No, the woman. But I'm like, are we supposed to?
You
Are
see
we?
her, and she's kind of like giggling, and she's kind of doing this thing, like trying to kick you away. Like,
I was gonna say.
Are we?
Un
I thought we
momento.
were supposed to be hugging. Does he get jealous that I'm trying
he does.
to?
He immediately gets angry.
I was gonna say I was rolling for it. So yes, I instantly grab him and toss him out of the way.
Make a strength check.
I'll give myself guidance.
Wow.
You're a little heavier since coming out of the Underdark. No, that's not very good.
It's coming out of the Underdark.
So he tries to like pick you up, but you weigh a little bit more than he's
Like
anticipating.
12.
With like all the armor that you're wearing and the gear that you have and the inventions that you've made, he's not expecting you to weigh
I'm
that
like, get the
much.
fuck off of me, man. I mean, you can have her. I thought that's what we were doing. Damn.
Yeah, don't touch it.
I won't.
Mine.
Hold on.
She,
Hold on.
she says, "Don't let him touch me again."
Here, I got something for both
She says,
of you. I'm
she
going.
says, "No offense, you seem very, very nice."
Yeah, right. You.
But she
you're-
never looks at you. She never breaks eye contact.
Yeah,
with
she
you.
doesn't like goblins.
You're not invited to. Oh God, I hate saying it. Rockies. You're not invited.
What?
Invitation-
Rockies?
Not like 100 feet away.
Did you say my name?
Rocky,
Say my name. Say my name.
which direction are you going?
So I guess down the alley and looking to follow the scent or to see anything.
As you're kind of looking around, you hear giggling coming from the alleyway, and it echoes, and it sounds like it's coming in various directions, all around you, and then in different directions, to the right of you, to the left of you, to above you. It sounds very sinister. As you catch up to the alley, you detect evil.
So it actually detects aberrations, celestials, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead.
You detect a fiend.
Fiend. Guys, is there more than one?
One.
Just one.
What is it?
Fiend?
Fiend?
The area?
Are my fiend senses tingling?
Are they always on?
Probably.
Definitely a fiend.
Okay.
I'm a fiend.
So I'm gonna pull my hammer out.
So you said there. It sounds like the. Do I hear the giggling now?
Yes.
So it sounds like it's coming from different locations.
It sounds like you hear it over here, then you hear it up here, then you hear it down here.
So-
and then it sounds like a multitude of voices sometimes.
So the spell doesn't give me like exact location, but it gives me the direction. Is the fiend moving, or is it just like a projection? Of the
You're
voice?
not sure. It seems like the fiend is stationary.
Interesting. Can we? Like I got a direction. Can I start going towards the direction?
Well, I've seen Elvin do this. I wonder if it works for me too. Where?
It doesn't seem to do
So,
anything.
question: how bad off is Rocky? Like, is he how rough?
61.
61. Okay,
Almost
kinda.
halfway.
Okay, so you're
I thought we were
damaged
talking about
enough. And then
looks.
it's like, are
How
you
rough
sure
is he?
you're
He's like
okay?
solid
Why
9.
don't we-
For
why don't
Minotaurs,
we
you know.
Get out of here. I don't really.
Get out of here.
Yeah, like this just feels weird.
Something just attacked me.
Yeah, and you're injured. We should leave.
I'm always injured. I got a bad back.
Yeah.
You
but-
hear all the
Sciatica.
giggling now, too. It makes you feel unsettled, and now all you want to do is make sure that Rocky's okay.
Yeah, I think we should get back to the bar, and you should have a nap.
What about who attacked me? What if they're attacking other people?
We can deal with it after we rest.
That's
It'll be fine.
generally not our MO.
No, but I mean, in this case.
Elvin, you were the first one shot. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Can you do any like fiend detecting shit? I detect a
No.
fiend.
I have.
What'd you do?
Fiend? We
19.
definitely should get out of here then.
Did I
You
break it?
suddenly feel
Get off me, dirty bitch.
like this lady seems nice, but you're not sure why you're hugging her. You're not sure what happened to you for a second, and you definitely don't want her to come into the Orzhov with you. You'd be okay with her maybe coming to the bar later, but you got stuff to do. You kind of come back to your senses, and the charm is broken.
Okay, the charm's broken. Was she as hot as she was?
No.
Was it a fire hydrant?
No. She's just an average looking.
It was
lady.
an ogre.
Is ogre.
Just average looking human.
Look,
Ogre.
you know what?
Ellen.
This is the first person to ever show attraction to me. I'm gonna hold on to this one. She's coming with us. She's in the group now.
She's part of the team.
We find out she has ism.
I would love to come with you.
What guild are you a part of?
I know guild currently.
Any experience in killing mind flayers?
No.
What is your specialty?
Yeah, what do you bring to the team? It's kind of an interview now, yeah.
I'm really good at stealing stuff.
Oh, we like. Wait, are you gonna steal us? Did you? Can I have my wallet back?
Your wallet's fine.
You're,
I have to say that originally I was planning on taking your wallet from you, and your coins, and anything else I could get from you, but I don't know. I suddenly had a change of heart.
is she still very focused on Elvin?
Yes.
I'm going to pick her pocket.
Ooh, sleight of hand.
Do I see him picking the pocket?
Perception check.
Oh, let's
Against it'll be against his stealth.
All right, guidance this bitch up.
Uh-oh.
Was that the stealth or the sleight of hand?
Son of a bitch.
Which one do I?
Sleight of hand.
I wouldn't notice what he's doing.
I rolled in that one.
I rolled
no.
a 5.
No, you accidentally like grab her hip when you're trying to get into her pocket,
Yeah.
and
Keep
she's
it.
like, "I thought I told you to."
Oh, my bad. My bad. I thought you were slipping. I was trying to hold you up.
Oh, I appreciate it. She sounds a little sarcastic about
Well,
it.
you can.
I walk around to the other side and try to do the other pocket.
Make another sleight of hand check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
I will see if he's doing it.
Better.
Yeah. 13.
13. That's better. I'm gonna roll.
12.
I'm gonna roll a perception check against your.
Hang on. Wait. 12.
Did he get 13?
I got a 9.
I got 13.
Do I see him doing it? I got a 12.
Against what'd you get?
13.
Nope.
I wouldn't see him doing it. Okay. Darn, I was.
She doesn't notice either. She's just so infatuated.
So what did I get from?
She has like a small little pouch on the back side of it. It's got several little coins in it. Some of them look like they are old minted and vintage coins, and it has a couple teeth in the pouch.
Oh my god, this is my woman.
She a tooth fairy?
Yeah. She's got body parts. I've been missing teeth.
Perfect match.
Oh my gosh.
Hard to
Yeah,
just
there's
like gums.
there's probably almost a dozen teeth in the pouch.
It really is the woman for
Who is a
Elvin.
tooth fairy?
Yeah, we're the
Wait,
tooth fairy.
so we got.
I'm
we
sitting
got-
there behind,
we
I'm
got
like,
Cupid
wow,
and the
this
Tooth
is
Fairy.
awesome. That is vintage
Score.
coins and 12
The,
teeth.
the coins, like I said, they're like old vintage coins. They don't look like they're actually have been in circulation for a while. They don't look like anything that you've seen recently. They are made of gold, though.
Gold.
Okay, well, you can join the team.
There's about 20 pieces of these vintage coins.
You can join the team, that's fine. We meet at Rocky's, that's the secret hideout.
Okay.
But I got some business to do. I know you want to stay with me.
What kind of shoes is she wearing?
You can steal
They're like
shoes?
they're like leather shoes.
Do they have laces or are they slip-ons?
They're more like slip-ons.
Okay.
They look like very light of foot shoes.
I also don't know how to tie my
You also are now kind of like noticing her attire. She looks very much like a thief, or a rogue, or a pickpocket.
Are we sure it's not Nevada?
It's not.
Okay. No trench coat?
Nevada looks like homeless. There's a difference.
Does she have... No, never mind.
So you'll meet us at Rocky's. You know how to get there. And I'll be waiting
And you're
for you.
coming soon, yes?
I'll probably be when...
Sooner than you think.
I'll count down the hours until we.
It won't take that long.
You know... I'll command him to back off.
He's trying to play wingman for you. He's trying to help.
I'm still keeping her distracted. I'm like, oh, damn.
Yes. We'll meet soon. You can join the rest of the gang.
I hope you show up soon. And she kind of like starts backing away, but she never turns around. Her head's always just kind of like looking at you.
So she's backing away. Like when I
wandering
walk away from her, I'm gonna take a couple of the ball bearings and like drop them behind her, and walk away the opposite way. Fucking bitch.
Oh, she slips.
Oh my God.
She trips over a couple of them, and she almost falls flat on her ass. She barely catches herself, and she's doing this like weird, awkward, like looking at him, like.
So I want to try to
And then
catch
she kind of
her.
looks like, I hope he didn't see that.
I did not.
And then she gets kind of embarrassed, and she just kind of
I
skitters
did
away.
not lose attractiveness in her. I rolled for it.
I pick up my ball bearings.
I feel like after my hammer thing didn't work, I'm calling for Elvin to do the hammer thing.
And I'm like at
Whoa.
this point, like grabbing onto your arm, not like hanging on. That's not really Navina's style, but like
Yeah,
Swinging.
she hooks her arm. Come on, let's go.
yeah. Come on, let's get back to the bar.
What?
I think we all need to rest after that.
While they're talking
we-
about that,
We gotta.
so this spell says I know where the creature is located as long as it's within range.
Mhm.
Could I cast Fairy Fire in that spot?
You could try.
I'll cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
So if it's like an invisible creature, it would be a dexterity saving throw. Otherwise, it would like create an outline of the creature.
Ooh, I rolled pretty good. That's a 25.
16.
So you throw the little sprinkles up, and you hear the giggling sort of like run from that area. It darts underneath of your cloak, kind of crawls up your back, and pulls your hair and laughs in your ear. And then jumps off the other side.
This little fucking
I didn't like that. I felt violated.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
I'm completely ignoring what's happening with Liz. Like, come on, Rocky, let's go. This is
Navina,
getting
make a
weird.
wisdom
Come on.
saving
It just
throw.
assaulted Liz. We gotta take it out.
Liz will be fine. He's tough. He's fine. Fail.
You're
Plus
still
two?
you're actually
Fail.
even more infatuated with Rocky than you were before.
Stupid.
Come on.
To the
I
point now
can't
that
protect
if he
you right
doesn't
now.
pay
We
any
need to go.
attention to you, or if he
You
starts paying
protect
attention
me.
to someone else, you might
Yeah.
get violent.
I can't polymorph you. I can't do any of my normal stuff. I can't haze.
I think it'll be okay. Okay.
It just seems like it ran to the other side.
All right. If it makes you feel better, I'll lay on hands 55 points into myself.
Okay.
See, I feel better. Or I look. You need
How
to
big is this
focus.
alleyway?
Where is this thing?
It's
I
probably
don't
20
really
feet
care. We
in
need
either
to go.
direction.
I care. I feel like you should care.
Hey,
I know he cares.
Can you guys like step up like 20 feet that way?
Sure.
I'm mad at this thing. I wait for them to back up. I cast Fireball.
Jesus
Fire.
So are we?
Hell?
I figure we're walking towards the alley like that we saw, and then we.
All right.
Never
The
mind.
best part is I don't have less than a 5th level spell slots.
God. How can I roll so bad with advantage? I rolled a 4 and a 5.
Cupid's about to get burned.
I rolled 2 ones with
You
advantage
just
before.
hear.
This is the second small creature tonight that's been incinerated by fire. Go ahead and roll your damage on that, bud.
40 damage.
40 damage. You see the outline of a small winged creature. You don't see what it is, just that it's small and sort of has like a fat bottom, almost like goat feet, and it's got these like you see like feathered wings of some type as this fire hits it, and you just hear it go. Wah! And it's trying to roll around and put the fire out, but there's just so much fire that it can't put it out. It becomes invisible, and then you get this look of it almost looks sort of like almost like a satyr, but it has red skin.
Yeah, now because I
And
got
wings.
burned.
I immediately step between
And,
Rocky
and it's carrying it has a quiver on its back, and it has a bow in its hand, a short bow. The bow itself is this weird sort of like pink wood.
All right, bastard. Who are you?
That hurt.
I'm thirsty too.
Pulled my hair. That hurt.
I was just having some fun.
Were you the one that tried to shoot Rocky?
No.
Immediate firebolt.
Oh shit.
Damn it.
Backfired, didn't it?
Also, I'll chuck my hammer at it.
Wow,
It's a fiend.
you're not wrong.
Dex save.
That's no. God, that's a terrible roll.
19 to hit.
That hits.
All right,
This poor
66.
creature.
Well, there just went my shot of love.
Man, I hope that all those.
Can I
11
become
points
a
of fire
ranger
damage.
and shoot love bolts?
Okay, 11 points of fire damage plus the 40 he already took. Okay, how'd Rocky do?
24 damage.
Oh man, he's not looking well.
Can we please just stop with the fire? Please.
That was radiant.
All right.
So radiant's okay.
Whatever you're doing, stop it.
If that
summon-
also hurts, it
Summon the hammer
burns.
back.
Am I still like charmed?
Make a wisdom save.
+2.
Nope.
All right, make my friend normal again, and we won't fireball you again.
You now actually feel immobilized by love.
Oh gosh. I don't know how to react to that.
What is love?
You just kind of you just kind of sit there and you just feel you don't want to do
All right.
anything.
Okay.
Fix that. Or just like at the 6th level, so a fireball just.
You know, in all my years of doing this, you've been the most clever. So I will fix it.
And you see him reach into his quiver and pull out an arrow.
I'm fixing it.
All right.
And he shoots you instead.
Do we believe him?
Insight check.
But before you could do it,
I can't do anything.
Yeah, I should insight check.
17.
18.
You do not believe him.
Liz, I don't believe him.
I know you're lying.
Torch his ass.
He takes a shot at Liz.
+2.
What's your armor class?
19.
I rolled a 21.
I'm gonna shield.
Okay. You see that the arrow itself was almost like an illusion. It's not like an actual arrow. You get the essence that the arrows on his back aren't real. It's the bow that's manifesting the arrows. And this one did not look like anything that you've ever seen. It looked like acid arrow.
You weren't getting any love.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
man is
Should I
tripping.
still roll even though I'm just sort of sitting there like
You
a
are
lump?
immobile, but yes,
Okay.
please roll.
Yay!
Oh, I'm not doing anything anyway. I
Since
think
this is
that
a
dice
very,
would go to
very
jail.
small area, I'm not going to use the grid and stuff.
Fair enough.
No reason to have it.
This dice is going to jail.
This dice is going to jail.
It deserves it.
Can't believe I had to cast a 5th level fireball.
5th level fire.
Oh wait, I did have a 3rd level spot. Well,
Well, too late
too
now.
late now. Whoops.
Are we just now like entering the alley when all
Yeah.
this is going on? Like,
Well,
what
you,
the hell?
you entered in when you heard the fireball. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Damn, what's going on, Rocky?
This
What?
has been a weird
What's,
evening.
what is wrong with Navina?
I don't know.
She's still all froze up, isn't she?
I feel like I'm just like
Really wish I had dispelled that.
I will
wrong wizard.
pick
showed
you
me
up
his
and
movies.
just move you away.
Okay.
I just
So,
sit down.
Lean against the wall and just slides down.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
It's a lot of
How'd you do?
initiative.
Oh, like 7.
7. Got it.
Me too.
Elvin,
20.
20. You came running when you heard the fireball too, by the way. Liz,
7.
nice. Rocky,
16.
16. And Skriz,
15.
15. Okay.
Man, it's gonna be sweet to cast
Elvin.
Speak of Dead with this guy.
You're up.
So Elvin running over in just absolute scaredness, I guess. How close am I to the creature?
As you enter into the alleyway, you're probably about 25 feet.
Okay, so I'll run up to him, and I will act as if I'm still fixated,
Okay.
but instead I'm fixated on him. And I'll run up, giving him this big old hug, and biting him straight on the neck.
Vampire?
And,
Now you're a vampire?
Yeah.
Okay.
And doing vampiric touch.
Okay.
Ooh, I like the
At
touch.
third
That's
level.
Third level. Go ahead and make your melee spell attack.
Okay, come on.
Oh my god.
Did you roll a nat 20?
Whoa!
Oh, this is not
Man,
gonna
you
be
get to
good.
heal. You get to heal half.
Not
of
an
that
18,
too.
not a 19, but an actual natural.
Yeah, you don't
20.
get the crits with your
Spells.
bite.
Yeah.
You don't get critical spells?
No, you do.
Well,
I'm
no,
saying
no.
you wouldn't get the 18 or
Oh,
19 with the
18 or
spell.
19s.
You only get 18 or
Normal,
19 with
yeah.
the weapon.
Man, that's nice. You get to heal half of that too.
24.
Nice. 12 HP.
Yeah, 24.
As you bite into this creature's neck, you pull out the jugular vein of it, and it begins to like flail around with this black oozy red blood spraying you in the face, spraying the alleyway.
But I have so much love to spread.
And he falls down.
I was just trying to give you a hickey.
And that was the end of combat.
Am I back to normal?
No.
Oh no.
Something's wrong with the
I'll
map.
cast Speak with Dead on Cupid.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Ask you, how do we fix her?
You see his corpse sort
I
of
get
raise
3
up.
questions. How many
5
questions?
isn't
Five.
it?
It's 5. You see his corpse sort of rise back up, and his eyes are whited out.
You have no idea who I am, do you?
They're not supposed to do that, right?
I can't die. But it's fun making you think that I am.
What?
It's a Rakshasa.
Who is the lady you shot for me?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Some lonely lady. Just give me a minute. I'll be fine in a minute.
How do you fix her?
Oh, you just.
You got
Wait, hold
fart
on.
on her?
Rocky can do that.
I don't really want this job anymore.
I'll trade you. How would you like to be death instead of love?
That sounds terrible. Love is so much better. Anyway, I'll fix your friend.
He snaps his finger, and the spell wears off on you.
How close is Rocky to me? Is he over by them?
You guys are
or
right
is-
next to each other.
Okay, I snap
I
up,
feel like you're
look
just.
at Rocky,
I feel like you're just. straddling.
immediately
You're
turn and
right.
vomit.
Wow.
Did you get? I mean, did you eat something bad? You were acting strange.
I can't talk to you right now.
I'm
And
gonna
I just start scooching over.
take out my broom and use the prestidigitation to help clean up. That's better. Jeez, you make me vomit.
So you see the vein in his neck sort of like go back into his neck, and the wound on his neck heal.
Ugh, that hurts every time.
So what are you, some kind of essence of love?
Not really. I'm more like a demon of love.
Huh.
What do you know about Cupid? You guys keep calling me that.
I don't know.
I mean, I thought it was a fairy tale.
Well, aren't all fairy tales based off of something real?
That's true, but I didn't think you were actually real.
This job sucks.
Can we make it better for you?
Well, you can't kill me, not as long as I have this job.
I told you I'll trade you.
No, it's all right. But you know, if I lost my bow, I probably wouldn't have to do the job anymore. So when do you want this bow?
I'll take it.
Oh, he's trying to. Maybe?
I'll instantly grab it.
Okay.
I'm fucking Cupid now. You will all love me.
It's cursed.
Oh shit, the worst person to get it.
Great. Now he's gonna have to.
I am death and love. You gotta love death.
That's a combination.
Now I get to go talk to the elders and tell them I lost my bow. Maybe they'll let me retire. You know, being an immortal sucks.
Now, are you immortal without the bow?
Oh yeah, I mean I've always been an immortal. I used to be the one that does the thing with the eggs. I don't do that anymore.
What if they give you a worse job?
Well, we draw straws every 100 years, and I got the Cupid role.
How many more years to the next drawing?
Like 3,
What's your favorite role?
33. I don't even know.
What's your favorite
I
role?
hope it's like in
Oh.
33 minutes.
I really like the one where you go around and you give the presents to the little kids.
Crinkle?
Yeah.
I hear he's an asshole.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well,
But this one is. But when I was doing it, oh man, sometimes I would take a dump on people's front porch. It was the best.
Wait.
Is he a
Wait.
goblin?
Guess then.
So, so
He does look like he has goblin traits.
I drag myself
When
over
you-
at this point,
That's
and I look at him.
22.
I'm like, "Are you the one that did this to me?"
No.
Firebolt.
That's still hurts. I can't die, but it still hurts.
That's the point.
Let me ask
Wait
you.
6 seconds, do it again.
Is there somebody among you all that take teeth? Because I got this nice little pouch I found,
I mean, no.
and it's full of teeth.
Well, yeah, there is one. You guys refer to them as the Tooth Fairy?
I don't know, there's a bunch of teeth in here. Not just one tooth.
Oh, no. The ones that she takes are much nicer than that.
Pull 'em out
Those
there.
look like full-grown adult teeth that you're looking at there.
She takes kids' teeth.
Who are you?
Yeah,
That's creepy.
that's her job. Like, you put the tooth under your pillow, you get her money.
That's all it takes.
It's not my gig. I've
Damn
never drawn
it.
that straw.
Damn it, he's gonna go around.
I've been
taking
Crinkle.
teeth.
I've been that weird giant turkey.
He's Elvin's gonna
Yeah.
be rich.
Oh, we're shape changes. I don't know if I mentioned that part.
He's a shape changer too.
Yeah.
Well, I can't change. I just don't want to be Cupid. It sucks.
He changed from one asshole to another.
Nice. Well, good luck with the bow. It'll be fun to see what a mortal does with it.
Do I need your quiver?
You don't need it.
Okay, so what do I do? Any tips on using it?
Well, you got to be attuned to it.
Okay.
You got to be proficient with a bow,
Okay.
and you shoot arrows at people.
But, like, is there just one type of arrow? Like, if I shoot somebody, it's going to cause them to love somebody?
I guess it depends on how strong your will is.
That's pretty good. I'll be alright. And I'll test it. I can't. I'm not
You have to be
attuned.
attuned.
Fuck. You're getting it first.
I will tell you that the bow needs to be attuned by a warlock, a sorcerer, or a bard.
Oh fuck! You are a warlock, aren't you?
Give it to the bard. This dude's shocking grass, cod cannon, fucking wand of wonder. We give him way too
And
much.
All right, so
the
like, are
love
we good
bow.
now? I gotta go talk to the other primordial beings in the universe.
Since I can't kill you,
Ooh,
yes.
hang
And then I
on.
walk away.
Wait, is death one of them?
Yeah.
So Lila shows up there,
Oh yeah, she shows up for all of the little meetings.
Yeah, we
and
just,
they also change out every 100 years, right?
No, death is eternal.
Okay.
That bitch has been doing that job a
I
long
just like
time.
this. I just like to
Damn!
imagine this guy sitting
He don't
in a
like her
chair,
either.
and right
Well, she
next to
can't
him
kill
is
me,
Lila.
so.
Okay, well, I just wanted to check. If you see her, next time you see her, let her know I said hey. She'll know me. Don't worry, she'll know me.
Because so many people want to.
I don't know your name.
Dickhead.
Elvin Winsole.
That's great. I'm out of here. And he snaps his fingers and disappears.
that was the weirdest monster
I
we've
hate
ever
that.
fought.
I'm already halfway down the alley.
Well-
monster.
Yeah, I think Nevena's got the right idea. We gotta head to the Orzav.
So you guys don't really still know what the bow does? You'd have to identify it.
Touch my bow.
I don't think I have it prepared. I have it ritual casted, but
You son of a bitch.
It's a spell.
I mean,
on your
while
hammer.
he's at the Orzhov, I can identify it. So I'll do that whenever we.
I think I'm gonna trust you with Cupid's bow, just so you can take it from me.
Just
give
not
it
a
to-
sorcerer,
give it to
warlock,
him.
or bard.
Give it to who? The bard?
Yeah.
I mean, we're married, so I'll take it.
I mean, it's technically half his anyway.
Only if you kill me.
Yeah, if we get divorced, I'm taking bow.
I get the bow with the
I'm taking the
divorce.
kids.
I get the bow and the hammer.
And I get it.
All right, so are you leaving the bow with him to identify it?
As I go into the Orzhov.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right, cool. Let's identify the bow.
Yeah.
The bow is known as Cupid's bow.
Oh,
The
shit.
arrows that it manifests are of pure magical energy. They cannot deal. They don't strictly deal damage. You can fire the bow at an ally to heal them.
Oh, definitely don't.
Oh,
give it
fuck,
to
we know
Elvin.
you ain't using that arrow.
You can fire them at an enemy to deal damage. I'm just giving you the rundown. It has charges. You can expend the charges to cast the following spells. Charm person, using your spell DC. Acid arrow, at the lowest level the spell can be cast. Dissonant Whispers,
Fuck, I got that spell.
or Lightning Arrow.
Black lightning.
No, I think it's an actual spell. And Flame Arrow. Basically, you
Nice.
can cast all of the arrow spells
Black
that exist in
flaming arrow?
at whatever the lowest level the spells can be cast.
Nice. That's pretty dope.
That expends the charges to do that. If you are a sorcerer wielding the bow for some reason, and you are able, if you hit an enemy with an attack, you regain 2 sorcery points.
Wow. Can Gus have it?
If you are a warlock and fire the bow, you regain 1 pack slot.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Ooh, that is
Man.
pretty powerful.
Only if you aim it at an enemy.
Do you have to hit?
Well,
or
you're all
just-
my
You have to hit the enemy.
You're all my enemies.
The enemy of them. My enemy is my
But it seems to have the most effect on bards.
My friend is my enemy.
If you fire the bow as a bard, you may expend one of your bardic inspirations when you fire the shot at the target that you hit with the action, so you still have your bonus action to do what you want. If you crit with a bow, you gain back all expended uses of bardic inspiration.
Whoa. Does it crit on 18, 19?
It does not.
That's pretty awesome.
It's also a +2.
Damn.
When you use the bow to heal, instead of dealing damage to your ally, you roll damage, but that's how much you heal. Oh, and if you're a bard and you're proficient in performance, you're able to add your proficiency bonus to either the damage or the healing.
I'm using a lot of bard terms. Maybe you're supposed to go to the bard.
plus 11.
It can be used by sorcerers, wizards, or bards. I'm sorry,
So my
sorcerers,
swings
warlocks,
are
or bards.
+11.
Jesus Christ. My performance is a plus 11.
So you're proficient. You don't get to add that. You get to add your proficiency bonus,
Oh.
whatever that is, if you're proficient with
Plus-
performance
Probably
So plus
what,
another 4.
on basically every shot.
Is it just a short bow? Long
Yeah, it's just short
Short
bow.
bow?
Yep.
You know what? I
Like
would give
Vision
you
with short
Cupid's
bows?
bow if you fucking break the wand.
He's an artificer.
He said, "I'll give you Cupid's bow if you break the wand." What a bargain!
I will,
It's the bow of wonder.
you know what? I will give you the Wonder Wonders for the bow.
Do you think it's considered simple?
Deal.
That's an interesting trade. Okay, I like it.
You guys want it out of my hands.
So you're gonna give it to the second most
Not
chaotic person in the group.
Sure,
I like
that
it.
is an improvement.
I can't wait to see how this pans out.
Well, I just like that he's gonna just be like double shooting. He's gonna have cod cannon out and shoot the bow at the same time.
Well, the cool part is, like I said, so your bardic inspiration can be spent on enemies too. You can spend your bardic inspiration if you hit an enemy with the attack. You don't have to hit; you just have to fire at an enemy. So if you use the bow to heal an ally, you can give them your bardic inspiration, and it doesn't cast as your bonus action. You can still use a bonus action to do whatever else
Oh,
you do.
okay.
So if you're a goblin like you are, you could disengage, or you could throw another bardic inspiration at a different character.
Or cod cannon.
God cannon attack.
There's like some more stuff to it. I'll give you all the details. There is a way to get more bardic inspirations and stuff back other than the. I think I also put on there that you can spend charges from the bow to get bardic inspirations back. So it's pretty cool. You can do the same thing as a warlock or a sorcerer to get sorcerer points, or
You're proficient with it too.
you have to spend more though to get pack slots back. But you can do it.
Is it on D&D Beyond?
And not yet. I'll put it on there.
So you don't get it till I get it.
That's fine.
But now you got the wand.
Yay.
All right. So
That's a good
You
trade.
might want to write that down.
The
so I
wand,
don't forget.
the one wand
the one wand.
to rule them all.
So Elvin,
I'm gonna expend all the charges.
you are
and
able
let it
to
break.
walk into the Orzova, the Church of the Oath. You come into that very familiar front desk area where you guys first entered when you were entering into the guild competition. You see the counter in the service desk, and there is what looks to be some sort of a cleric working. Looks like a Vidalcan.
Are you an official?
I can get you to one.
Can I have one of the officials that's not a part of the Orzhov Council?
Well, the Ghost Council doesn't make public appearances very often, so.
I just wanted to check.
Surely.
Okay.
One moment, please.
Thank you. I appreciate this.
He gets up and walks through the back door, and he's gone for a few moments. Maybe 5 minutes pass, and you see a very familiar female human coming up in sort of cleric armor and wearing like a longer white robe. And you recognize this person as Tesa.
Hello.
I know you.
And I know you.
We've met.
Only on the
What brings you in, Elvin?
Well, I'm gonna have quick business here today. I'm turning in my signet
Oh,
and my
that's
ring.
a shame.
And my ring. I've spent some time in the Underdark. And
Dreadful place.
honestly, it was, but it allowed me to reflect on my life. And I realized that the Orzhov is just not for me.
Well, we will be sad to see you go.
Yep. Anything else I need to do?
No, you've given your signet. We will fill out the appropriate paperwork that you are no longer a member. And your ties to this guild are broken.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Good luck in your endeavors.
You too.
Everybody sees that this group is.
And she takes your insignia ring and your signet and she leaves.
Okay, I walk out front.
Nothing bad happens. You just walk out front.
Do I feel the bond between Lila and myself break?
Nope.
Damn it! I'd like to re-enlist. On second thought.
I was just
Go be part of the Simic. and you can
I
go
don't know
back.
how to be by myself.
That'd be pretty cool.
Today's been a weird day.
It has been a weird day.
We got Cupid. A girl loves me.
We'll do that. No.
Well, I will walk out front. Hey,
Is the deed done?
yeah, turned in. No more ring. I gotta go to Rocky's because my lover's waiting for me there.
Great. Yeah, let's go to the bar.
The
I'm
one-
tired this day.
Should I? I'm gonna go ahead and give him the one to wander as we're walking over there,
Okay.
and I'll take the bow.
All right. I think both those items require attunement.
Yes, so that's why I would just want to go ahead and do it.
Okay. Great.
Here's the one to wander. Like he goes to grab it. I'm like,
I'll
you can have it. Take it.
give him Cupid's bow.
Okay. And I try to drag the wand back with me. Oh, damn it, here.
I'll take it.
Okay. You are now in possession of the Wand of Wonder. That is on D&D Beyond. Yes. Okay.
I've always
So,
wanted this.
You guys make your way back to Rocky's. And the place is actually booming. There's a lot of customers, and it looks like it's now officially open for business.
I am looking everywhere for the lady.
You see her at one of the smaller tables over in the corner. She's looking at the door without looking like she's anxiously looking at the door.
I'll walk over, studly as ever, and probably trip over a bar stool.
Charisma check.
Yes, definitely a charisma check.
Fuck you, Bill.
He's a warlock. He's got good charisma.
Is it a charisma saving throw?
Yeah, it'd be a charisma saving throw.
I'm not within 10 feet of you.
10.
It's not the suavest you've ever been, but you've never really been exactly a suave person. So your concept of suave is a lot different than what's actually suave.
So
It's suave for you.
when I walk up to her, I will, and this is being truthful, I forgot her name. I'll give her the
It's
finger.
Val.
What? In the open bar?
I'll give her the finger guns. Like, hey, you.
Her name's Val. It's weird to see you again.
Wait, you're not. You were all over me.
Yes, I know, and that's weird for me.
Are we nearby?
No,
Damn it.
not so much. You guys can hear it, but you're not saying it.
Oh, I'm
You're not within
upstairs. I'm
talking
gone.
distance.
Um,
Like you'd have to shout to.
We can hear like
Oh, yeah.
him getting turned down.
Shut up.
But do we notice his face going? Like, do we notice his face?
It's hard to tell with him. Everything. He always looks disappointed.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I did show up. I said that I would, and I find you interesting. I didn't feel like myself earlier, and perhaps.
Yeah, that's how I felt too. You know, you weren't giving me the right vibe.
Oh, I just meant maybe we could get to know each other better.
That's what I meant too. Yeah.
Yeah. So while they're talking, I'm gonna dimension door right behind her and sit on the bar itself. Be like, What's going on?
I don't like goblins.
Ooh.
Well, you're in the wrong fucking bar, aren't you?
I know, that's another reson why I'm not entirely sure why I'm here.
Well, then leave.
Would you like to go somewhere else?
No.
No.
No, I have to get over it.
You do. You know, I apologize. And your first 5 drinks are on the house because I'm part owner. And I'm like, hey, Snappy,
Slapsy.
Slapsy, give her the human special.
You mean where we piss in a cup?
You're not supposed to say it out loud.
Oh, sorry. Where we get the special reserve from the back closet.
Yeah, the special cider.
Gotcha.
Yes.
No, it's all right. I meant no offense. I have a thing against goblins. It's not your fault.
Well, what? If you don't mind me asking, what happened?
A savage group of gruel goblins killed my family.
That's unfortunate. So, do you have a boyfriend?
I think Screez is like, so Carrie, and he like rolls backwards behind the bar and like, go and get a drink.
No, I don't.
You want a boyfriend?
I don't know. I've never wanted one. I do find something very interesting about you, but
His teeth.
What do you find? I find something interesting about you, but you go first.
I don't know. I feel like I've known you before. That we've met before today.
Maybe. I like your eyebrows.
I like your eyebrows.
Feel like I've seen them somewhere before.
What form are you in?
He's still in his midget.
I'm not my like goblin form.
Midget.
I will go with oh no, I'm just my normal changeling, grayskin form.
Was that the last form you were in? I thought.
I changed back.
Oh, okay, because I thought you
I
turned into the Illithid that.
Yeah.
Or no, that was me.
Yeah.
She drops her human form, and you see her be a changeling in the female changeling form.
She's hotter now.
She did suddenly get like where before she was like a solid 7. She's like a 9.5 now.
Doing lines and banging.
There's not a lot of our kind, but this does make it easy for my job.
Yeah. So boyfriend, no boyfriend, got it. Okay, check.
Well, you're the only other changeling I've ever known.
Well, how about we go upstairs and change into something else? A little more comfortable.
That's
And finger guns.
That's
I mean, like
that's a little fast.
So is he. Slapsy and I could just high five.
But I am willing to get to know you.
Sounds good. Yeah, we can get to know you. Yeah. So I've never really had anybody like me before. My own team doesn't like me.
They're still with you. How long have they been with you?
Well,
67 episodes.
yeah. Around time.
It's like 2 months in game time.
So are they within hearing distance?
Yeah, they can hear it.
Oh,
Well,
okay, never mind that.
I'm upstairs.
But
I'm
no,
not.
so yeah.
I'm in.
I guess I should bring this up before we start dating. I've been married twice. Still kind of married. If that makes sense.
I would be fine with just getting to know you first.
Okay. Sounds
And
good.
you honestly don't know anything about me. You might find me hard to live with.
Well, we don't have to live together.
You might find me hard to converse with. This might be the only conversation that we ever have.
It might-
So let's just slow it down.
Okay.
Have normal conversations.
Okay. Normal conversation.
So let's start with your name.
Elvin.
I'm Val.
Nice to meet you.
It's short for Valentina.
Okay. I feel like I'm playing the 20 question game. You gotta ask like 2 normal questions. Be like, so naked. What was your father's name?
I don't know.
You don't know your father's name.
No, he left my mother. sometime after I was born.
Wait, you just said that goblins killed your family.
Oh, did I?
You lie.
Insight check.
Go ahead and roll.
I don't know.
19.
Well, that's what I meant, is that they left this world.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
You get the feeling that everything she said about her family is not true.
yeah, I got that.
Okay. So, your dad left. What's your last name?
You surname? I don't have one.
What was it?
I don't know.
Bellheim.
I don't think so.
Okay, just checking. I checked with everybody. Okay. What?
There's a lot about my past I don't really know.
Me too.
Or tell the truth about.
Well, everything's true from a certain perspective.
Well, I don't remember my past. You don't remember your past. You're a changeling. I'm a changeling.
Yeah, but we could be brother and sister according to that logic, and that's gross.
That's nasty.
Maybe
Who
we
wants a drink?
Maybe we should get to know each other.
Maybe we should.
I'm gonna pour drinks for them. See if I can get them drunk.
Okay.
So I open a bottle in front of her so she knows that it's fresh and start
Fresh
pouring
piss.
drinks.
Yeah. I'll pour us both a drink and chug mine.
Okay. So you begin to drink. Make a Constitution check. Saving throw, sorry.
I think like 13. Constitution 12.
So she failed hers. The one drink gets her pretty hammered.
Nice.
Okay.
You're good, though.
Okay. Well, can't stop after one. Let's have another.
If I keep drinking, I'm going to vomit all over you.
You would lose. I mean, just kidding. That's a game that's just between me and Skriz. Currently 1-0.
And you see her kind of like stretch a little bit, and one of the wrist gauntlets underneath, you see what looks to be a small brand of some type on the upper part of her wrist.
Do I recognize the brand?
Yeah, you should. There's one on yours.
Oh, fuck. It's my sister. Damn it.
A lot of brother-sister loving in this.
No, the brand, you're not really sure exactly where it came from or even how you got it. You don't really remember. But the brand itself actually looks like it sort of looks like a skull with 2 sickles coming out of the back sides of it. It's kind of small. It's almost unnoticeable, and a lot of times when you change shape, you edit that.
That is a very cool mark. I also have the same one.
Do you? Show me.
I show her.
And she pulls up her cuff, and you both notice like it's pretty much the exact same mark. It actually looks like they were done around the same time. The scarring's about the same. Where did you get it from?
Like I said, I don't know my past at all. I have no recollection of it.
I know where I got this.
Where?
Slavers. Before I escaped.
Maybe I escaped too. I don't know.
Maybe. This was their mark. This showed that we belonged to them. Were you trained as a killer?
It kind of came with my personality.
Are you good at killing?
I enjoyed it. But it came with a price. I mean, the price. I mean, I have this fixation to collect body parts and put them together and make my own little creations.
I collect teeth.
Well, we would go well together.
I have a collection, right?
Yeah, she does. She goes to reach for a pouch. She goes, but I must have lost it. Well, I had a really nice collection of teeth.
Well, I bet you I can one up you, and I'll set the hand on the table.
Oh, that's disgusting. I love it.
I love it too. It's been with me forever. It's been my Valentine's a few times, but that's okay.
And we're done.
I'm actually busy next week.
That was a Shaq Kobe lob right there.
Skriznet puts the bow to his mouth.
I don't remember the name of the organization, but they kidnapped children and trained them to be killers.
Yeah. How long ago was this?
Well, 20 years ago, maybe?
20 years ago. Doesn't ring a bell. Well, I mean, I guess does it? Asking out again.
No, you're not sure when you got your brand.
Okay. Well. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any. I know I kill, and I know it's fun, and I normally pick on the weak. I'm not gonna lie. Try to make right decisions, but besides the point. You know, how many people have you killed?
This week?
Ballpark.
Well, that's my job. I kill people. I'm a hired assassin.
Under who?
I work for whoever pays the most. I've been hired by a lot of people.
If you don't mind me asking, do you have any hits right now?
Presently, no. I am unemployed. No contracts.
Can I insight check that one?
I don't.
That answer seems to be truthful.
Okay. She checks out.
My target's actually Rocky.
Have you worked for or been employed by anybody from the Orzhov Council?
Of course.
And was any of that money not tracked?
All of that money was not tracked.
Who?
Oh, I mean, various people.
I mean, who on the council?
Karlov.
We should write that down.
What a question out of your handy dandy lover.
Yeah, definitely Karlov. I've received gold directly from Karlov's bank vaults.
Would you be willing to attest for that?
Absolutely not.
Hmm.
See, I'm doing this thing right now. It's called living. I'd like to keep doing it.
What if I can guarantee your safety?
You said Belheim before.
Yep.
That name's familiar too.
Victor.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
+6. 17.
+2 for me.
19.
As you're kind of drawing back into your memories at the mention of Belheim and the mark and branding, you're trying to like kind of search memories back through your mind. Because this person does seem familiar to you and you're not really entirely sure why. But with that, you're drawn into a memory of the night that you were killed.
Yeah. Oh, she fucking killed me. Damn it. This bitch.
And hers was the last face you saw before you died. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Fuck.
So happy Valentine's Day.
That's awesome.
And we're going to be back next week. Are we
Yeah,
back
we
next
are.
week?
Yes,
I think
we
so.
Are,
I
think
we
so.
are back next week.
Next week. We're off the previous week. Or the next week after that.
I think
Right.
so.
Great.
Something like that. We'll let you know next week if we're here the next week.
If you see us this week, we're here. And if you don't, we won't be. But
Logic.
Yeah, because there is another. There's another.
there's one more week. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
Now,
leap year,
are you
too.
out next week?
Are you out on the 28th? What day are you out?
You're going out of town. Somewhere.
No, in February.
Oh.
Was it March?
That was April, the first week of April.
Got it. Oh, never mind. So we'll be back next week.
We'll catch next week. Oh,
All right, cool. Thanks everybody for
I like it.
watching this very not combat centric episode. I figured you guys needed a break from killing monsters.
Yep.
And we still fireballs.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Deuces.